Hello, Pookies! Welcome to the Zenless Zone 0 2.1 Summer Event Story Playthrough. Today, I wanna be as fast as I can. I don't want to say I want to split this into two parts again, because that's usually how my Zenless stream goes. I usually split it into like two halves because I don't have enough time to finish the entire story in one setting. But hopefully, you know, I started early enough and I can actually do it today. I just had a really fat butter chicken sandwich and a glass, icy glass of Sprite. So I am like ready to go. I'm laser focused. So I am ready to sit and see what we're gonna do for the next, I'm assuming, at least 3 hours. So now with that out of the way, where do I actually go for the event? Tales of Midsummer Dreams. All right, let's see. Yeah, how do I start it? Also, oh god, I have so many other events to do. I think I'll do this one. Do this one over the weekend, and then I can do all of these next week. They don't seem all that pressing. Like this, I want to do now. I want to claim my free Y skin. Where do I go for this? Where's it going to teleport us to?
Good morning. How's your mood today? Feel free to take a look around.
Okay. This is why there was... I thought I had to speak to Fufu. Can I do focus mode for this quest? Oh, what's in the mail? Never mind. Alright, let me do this while I'm here, actually. Oh, I don't have enough yet. I thought I had enough. Anyway, no pulls today because I don't want any of the characters unless it's Manato. God, what was he doing again? Alright, I was trying to see if I could enter focus mode. Where is the quest page? Where the fuck is the quest page? It's Internet, right? How do I see quests again? Internet, there we go. What does this do? Okay, never mind. I'm assuming it's in focus mode already, so it's fine. Hello. Yuzawa and Alice stand at the entrance of Mystic Wares. Seemingly engaged in animated discussion, notice your arrival. They exchange a quick glance and clear their throats. Also, I'm gonna try not to read too much so I can shorten some of the time. I'll leave the dialogue up on screen for maybe 2-3 seconds, and then I'll continue if it's just straight up reading stuff. Because I'm not in the mood to read today, so if it's something quick, I'll read it, but if it's just continuation of dialogue reading, I'm just gonna leave it on screen for 2 seconds and then press the X button to continue the conversation. All right, let's see what happens today. Honestly, when I hear summer, I don't think about vacation, beach, splashing around. I hear high temperatures, mosquitoes, and power bills. Literally, wise is me, bro.
Summer, huh? Blazing heat that could roast you alive, mosquitoes everywhere, and the sky-high power bills from keeping the AC and ferry running.
Honestly speaking, I get the appeal of summer, right? But I would say winter is more elite because, for one, if you get cold, you could just take off, you could add more layers, right? If you get hot in summer, what do you do? Literally, what do you do that, you can eat something cold, I guess, but you can't remove your skin. That's the main issue. It's the heat itself. At least with the cold, you could play around with blankets, warm drinks, warm foods, you know, adding layers onto yourself, being in a warm environment, you know? But with summer, it's dude, the heat is everywhere, you can't escape it. What can you do? So that's just my opinion. Like, winter is elite. Winter is elite.
Wise, you're being way too negative. You're still bummed we didn't get to go to that resort last summer, aren't you?
Whoa, this got heavy fast. I wasn't ready for this kind of emotional whiplash. It sounds like you had some regrets last summer. Why don't we make up for it this year?
Oh, is there some kind of event happening?
Yuzuha flashes a slightly smug smile. Alice, right on cue, pulls out 2 paper tickets from her pocket, blushing as she hands them over.
Wise, Belle, thanks for your help before. We couldn't have done it without you. These 2 free resort vouchers are a small token of appreciation from Yuzuha and me. Please accept them. School's out, so we're all going. Me, Alice, and Manato. Let's make it the best summer ever! Spook Shack style!
And then they didn't give Manato a damn summer skin either. Like, rude.
Resort vouchers? Awesome! Belle and I will gladly take those off your hands.
Thanks, you two. By the way, what's a Spook Shack summer like? Does it have anything to do with ghost stories?
Nah, that'd just make Alice freak out. Walking along the beach, feeling the waves lap at your ankles, kicking back in a lounge chair under the sun, watching fireworks light up the night sky. Something like that.
Sorry, but that just sounds like a regular vacation. Where's the Spook Shack energy?
Well, the Spook Shack part is really just about how we found the place. We stumbled across a post about it on Internet's Spook Shack board.
Yup, that sounds like a ghost story. If it's popping up on Spook Shack's board, there's no way it's just an average resort.
But Alice and I scoped it out in person, and we didn't sense anything supernatural. There are some rumors online, but I'm pretty sure they're just made-up stories. I agree with Yuzuha. I didn't notice anything weird at all. Apart from being a little empty and quiet, everything else seemed pretty normal.
Even Alice didn't notice anything, so it should be fine. Otherwise, Wise would be second-guessing this whole trip. All right, Wise, time to break out those swimsuits we never got to wear.
Oh, right. Besides swimsuits, don't forget to pack casual clothes and your camera. The full vacation kit. We're booking out the entire resort, so this isn't your everyday getaway.
Yeah, booking out the entire resort seems crazy. Like, damn, the Time Fields really got money like that? That's crazy.
Hold up, you booked out what? The entire resort?
Oh, did I forget to mention that? So the place was pretty empty, right? Alice and I did a little negotiating, and we managed to lock in short-term management rights at a ridiculously low price. Of course.
So basically, we're
Spook Shack's been saving up
gonna be working for free. Okay.
This has got to be the best deal I've scored lately.
I didn't even know that was possible. That was very Spook Shack of you.
I was surprised when Yuzuha's negotiation worked out. But after everything that's happened lately, I think we all deserve a little time to unwind. Anyway, I've sent the address to your knock-knock. Alice and I will be waiting there, swimsuits on and ready to go. Huh? But I haven't even bought a swimsuit yet this year. Don't worry. I've already picked one out for you. You have? I don't know how I feel about this.
Belle and I will go pack our bags. See you at the resort.
We packed our swimsuits, gadgets, and essentials in record time using the address Yuzuha gave us. We drove out to the seaside resort in the Throne Quarter. Wise Belle, you're here, so what do you think? This is the place Alice and I fell in love with, the fantasy resort. Not much of a crowd here, but the view's pretty sweet, right? You guys must have checked into the hotel by now. How are the rooms? Nice and clean? You should really rent out this whole place. Spook Shack's got some serious funding for events. We've been in charge around here for a while. Don't worry, the place will run as usual. It's all possible thanks to Alice, who contributed a whopping 88% of even the budget. Yeah, that's what I said. The Time Fields probably, like, bankrolled this whole fun escapade. Yeah, 88 is such a weird number. That's the most symmetrical number. Let's not get hung up on that. Okay. Alright, stop teasing Alice. Did you all bring your swimsuits like we planned? Got it with me. Let's head to the changing room and get into our swimsuits, then we'll meet the manager here together. Wait a second, Yuzo. The swimsuit you picked out for me is kind of, how to put it, a bit too revealing. Don't worry, I spent ages picking this out at Lumina Square. It's gotta be super cute. Come on, let's go try these on. Catch you guys later. Yuzo pushes Alice away. You grab your swimsuit and head to the changing room.
What a beautiful day! Perfect for hanging out with friends.
Yuza!
Alice, get over here.
Hi! How does it look?
I mean, if anything, like, Belle's outfit is more revealing than Alice's. But oh my god, look at Wise! He looks so cute, man. Just a little tidbit of me, I love sandals. Especially the kind Wise is wearing right now. Like, I own like 2 pairs of these, and man, comfortable and style is like the go-to for me. So like this fit, I personally wouldn't wear this because like bucket hats are not my thing. Also, I have like a big head. And my hair is a little too long for bucket hats, but like the shoes and the shorts I really dig, and the jacket's okay. I think the jacket could be better, but like, yeah, I really like this. Plus it's a free skin, a really cool skin. I think this is gonna be the skin I'll use for the remainder of the 2.x or season 2, I guess, for the remainder of season 2, unless we get another skin. But yeah, this is fun. I really like the shoes, man. Like, I love sandals. I'm a sandals dude. But anyway, enough about my obsession with sandals. Why is she wearing heels at the beach? Anyway, who is Blonde Girl? Yuzo, Alice, these are the special guests you mentioned. Yeah, Wise and Bella are important friends of ours, and we brought them here for a holiday. Guys, let me introduce to you Therese and Eeg. I don't know how you say these people's names. The owner and caretaker of the resort. Nice to meet you both. I'm current owner of Fantasy Resort, though I just inherited from my late father. I'm the caretaker. Before Yuzo and Alice arrived, the two of us managed all resort matters ourselves. While you're vacationing here, feel free to unwind and enjoy yourselves. This place is perfect for vacation. You really think so? Thanks. It feels like it's been ages since I've heard tourists say that. Okay, this is the part where I'm like, this is too much reading, so I'm gonna just like have it up on screen and then like just keep skipping forward ahead. Oh my god, look at that! Belle's hair is like 2 little pigtails. That's cute. Also, Belle is wearing like, is she like wearing a thong? Cause like, why are the straps out of? Unless the straps are part of the shorts. Anyway. So like, if you have any questions, feel free to come find me like to assist with guest inquiries. Does that mean like we'll be able to see other characters like show up at the resort? I'm curious as to what she means by guest inquiries. You want to ask more about the resort, but like its background, why it's run in financial trouble, but the look in you and Alice says they got something else to talk about. So you give Teresa each, or whatever his name is, a quick nod and see them off. Okay, so what am I doing first? More reading. Judging by your faces, you probably wanted to ask more questions, but Alice and I need to have a private chat first. What are you guys finding? Let us in on it too. Before that, why does the swimsuit you chose have an asymmetrical leg band? Calm down, princess. Sometimes asymmetry looks better. Now, how about trying it out? Since you put it that way, I really can't say no to you. Is it a gift after all? Ever since I met you, all my tolerance for asymmetry keeps improving. How does this happen? Back on topic. From our conversation before and we've seen around the resort, it looks like things are even more...
Fantasy Resort's current situation is even worse than I expected.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. So, would you rather just ignore the mess and spend the whole vacation here zoning out?
Of course not! Since I've taken over this place, even just temporarily, I've got to step up and get this business back on track!
Well said. Now that's the Alice I know.
That said, bringing this place back to life won't be easy. Do you guys have a plan in mind?
About that, I've already got some ideas brewing. While I was walking around the resort earlier, I noticed a lot of shops and attractions that had shut down because business dried up. If we want to promote the place and bring the crowds back, I think flashy entertainment might work better than focusing on the finer service details. If we can get those attractions up and running again...
We can promote the resort by making entertainment our signature feature! Not bad, my lady. You've got more in you than I give you credit for.
Yuzuha, are you underestimating me? I've taken some business courses, you know. I've at least got some idea of how to build up popularity. And this swimsuit you picked. I've never worn anything like this before. I'm not sure if it really suits me. You're not messing with me, are you?
Of course
Honestly,
not.
I feel like Alice is more like a One Piece.
Just look at
One Piece. What is it called? One Piece?
Prove I'm telling the truth.
What like the whole connected thing, like similar to like what Yuzuha's wearing. Like I feel like that's more Alice's style, but I don't know.
Alice, you look great. And Yuzuha too, of course.
You think so? Okay, that's a relief.
Alice, your ears are wiggling.
Enough already! Stop staring at me like that! You're grinning too, Yuzuha! I've laid out my plan. Now it's your turn.
Me? Well, instead of conventional methods, I'd rather go all in on one bold move. Did you see that big stage covered in cobwebs on your way over?
Yeah, I saw it. Actually, I stopped and stared for a while. Those webs were symmetrical from every angle. I was fascinated by them.
Nerd.
That stage is the heart of my plan.
Are you thinking of using the stage to put on some kind of show?
No, a party or a show won't cut it. I want to host a massive beach music festival on this stage. Imagine rising rocking the stage, waves crashing.
There's only like one artist that we know of so far, and that's like Astra. So like unless you get Astra Yao on that stage,
a music festival
yeah.
like that is its
Unless she
own
gets Astra Yao on that stage, I highly doubt she's gonna.
Oh, I get it.
Unless it's like another
many
popular
people on
band in New
vacation right
Eridu.
now. A festival like this could really draw in a crowd and put the resort's name out there. That's a genius idea, Yuzuha. You truly are the queen of marketing.
Alice, you're not still mad about my little tease earlier, are you?
Not at all. I genuinely think this is a great idea. Once the resort's attractions are up and running, we'll need a headline event to take the hype to the next level.
Right? fun daily activities topped off with a beach music festival on the last day of the vacation. It's the perfect combo!
Now that we've got a plan, it's time to make it happen! As for the bands at the music festival, I'll talk to Mr. Arnold and see if he can help us book some decently popular bands for the lineup.
Awesome! Thanks! I'll go take another look at the shutdown attractions. Feels like there's still room for improvement before we reopen. Manato's shift is almost over. Once he gets here, he should be able to help out with something too.
Like, Austria isn't the only musician, right? Do we get to see idols? Do we finally get to see idols? Like, aside from Austria, I'm like, my brain, like, I'm running in the background of my head, like, who else could they put on that stage, like, attract new customers to the resort? Aside from Austria, the only other in-world, like, musicians that we know of are the idols. So, like, do we get to see the idols finally in-game?
I'll help too. With just the two of you and Manato, that's a lot to take on.
Wise, you and Belle are here as guests. And as friends. All you need to do is relax and enjoy your vacation. The Timefield family would never ask guests to work.
But I'd rather spend my vacation with you guys. If helping out means we can get things done sooner, then we'll be able to spend more time together.
That's pretty convincing. What do you think, Yuzuha?
My lady, I know you're asking for my opinion and all, but those twitching ears of yours have already given away the answer you're hoping to hear. All right then, Wise. I've made the executive decision that you and Belle are now officially our special guest consultants. Just tossing us some advice while you're enjoying your leisure time would be a huge help.
Now that the plan is set, it's time to put into action. How about we split up and check out those out-of-service attractions? I noticed a shop we passed that seemed to offer surfing, kind of caught my interest. Same here, the shooting booth near the sailboat drinks stand looks pretty interesting. Let's split up and take a look. Already decided what they want to do. I should get moving too. Who should I team up with first to bring on one of the shutdown attractions back to life? Let's do the shooting thing first. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to aim. I don't want to aim at stuff for too long. Still have PTSD from the Genshin summer event, trying to shoot those cacti down. Oh my god, the settings on that thing was really annoying to deal with. Okay, what are we doing here? Shooting game booth. Remember when my dad used to take me to festivals as a kid? I always plant myself in front of these and refuse to budge. Did you win a lot of prizes? Been a crack shot since I was a little. Come home with armfuls of plushies and prizes. Little siblings every time. Enough reminiscing, we gotta get that shooting game up and running. Bringing back a regular old shooting booth feels kind of boring. You can find games like that anywhere. Maybe we can spice it up a little and make it way more fun. While as you're all caught up in the conversation, a laid-back girl suddenly shows up by your side. Bosses of my boss that she mentioned. Oh, okay, yeah, I get what she means. Also, it seems like Yuzuha is like, her beach outfit is kind of like scuba inspired because she has like a camera across her chest. And then like, she has like the snorkel, and then like a comma on her back kind of looks like an oxygen tank. The water gun is an interesting like little tidbit, but summer, I guess. I'm here, the intern Miss Therese hired, though I'm new on the job. I've lived around here since I was little, so I'm pretty much know the place inside and out. Can I help you with anything? In charge of this booth, I was wondering, could we maybe shoot at moving targets while we're on the move ourselves? Sounds pretty tricky. Does not have this cruise tour around the island. If you want a moving platform without doing the moving yourself, that could work. Shooting on a boat. That sounds awesome. Oh, I remember now. Yeah, I remember from the live stream now. Setting up launcher points for targets at sea and stuff. That's way beyond our resort's current budget anyway. You've got a point. Let me think if there's a more budget-friendly solution. I know someone's pretty much an expert. Oh my god, okay, too much reading. I'm just gonna have this stuff up on screen, and then like, if you want to read it, that's great. But I'm getting tired of reading now. Under Yuzuha's expectant gaze, you shoot Grace a quick knock-knock message and give her a brief rundown of the situation. Figured it'd take at least half a day for her to show up, but to your surprise, she arrives in under an hour with a fleet of mysterious purposed drones buzzing right around her. Oh, Grace! As in... Oh, okay. Please give me talk dialogue. Oh, for... Damn it. I'm not reading anymore. Mia leads you and Yoza to the dock, where you wait as Grace tinkers around on the tour boat for a while. Score points by hitting targets as they appear. Drag the stick to move the crosshair to the center of the blah blah blah. Press hold fire. You can adjust crosshair sensitivity in the options menu. Okay, cool. Reload automatically triggered when ammo clip is empty. Can also be used when B. Okay. Multiple ammo clips are equipped. Ammo will automatically replenish after switching off ammo. Skill defeating drones charge the skill meter. Press to activate when fully charged.
The weather's great and I'm feeling hyped. Now where are the targets? Huh? Drones? Where did they come from? I see. So these stealth drones are actually the targets. We just need to shoot down all the targets they're carrying.
Oh, that was embarrassing. I was too slow. Wait, can I hold the button in? When you hit the bullets or explosive attacks will create in a blah blah blah. Oh, so chain reactions basically. Time your shots and clear targets quickly.
That was awesome! Let's keep it up and finish strong. Gotta reload. Not over
I think it's a lot easier to just spam the shots then. Okay, hold on. Holy, the sensitivity is crazy. Yeah, can I decrease this by like... Let's see what 1 looks like.
Reload time.
Okay, that's a lot better. Oh my god. Let's start here.
Continue. Perfect. Come on, praise me.
I missed a few in the beginning, but it's fine. I'm pretty sure I'll get to like replay these at some point. Grace takes off with her fleet of amazing drones. All that remains is to prepare a few water guns for guest use, and just like that, the attraction's back in business. Thanks to you and Grace, Archipelago Shoot has now officially become one of the resort's signature attractions. Yuzuha, while you're trying out the game, I came up with a few new routes and some fresh targets. I can really see the potential for expansion here. Been promoting the project online too. Believe it or not, I hang out in Internaut pretty often. I'm pretty sure gaming fans will be curious to give it a try. Mia's more of a homebody than I expected. That's rude. You're way more motivated than you seemed at first. I'll leave the booth in your hands then. I'll make sure to test out every new route you come up with myself. Okay, that's one thing down. Oh, right, this is like a management sim, right? We need to like get tickets and stuff to like improve surfing. I kind of miss those days. Celestia School for Girls. What in the fuck is an electric surfboard? Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna get the, what do you call it? The biker gang. What are they called again? Sons of Caledon. Maybe we could ask someone for help. Lucy? Ah, okay. Okay, so basically it is, what's happening is what I assumed would happen. Like, the guests that would appear at the resort would be all the people that would met up so far. So I'm curious to how they're gonna work in like Section 6 and then the Cunning Hares and Victoria housekeeping as well. You open Knock Knock with Alice and reach out to Lucy, who's all the way in the outer ring, explaining the trouble you've run into. Even though Fantasy Resort was quite far from the outer ring, less than an hour after sending the message, you hear the rear of several motorcycles and the familiar steel tusk even slowly pulled into the hole. Yes, give my girl Piper a break, man. She deserves a nice vacation. Helen leads you and Alice to the beach. After a while, a message pops up on Knock Knock from Lucy. All set. Looks like it's time to hit the surf course. Oh god, what am I being thrown into now? Please don't be too hard. Use the powered surfboard to achieve the fastest completion time in the surfing event. Advance the powered surfboard will automatically move forward, allowing the rider to focus more on steering. Get used. I'm guessing I can use the stick to steer or the D-pad. While turning, hold X to initiate a drift. Keep holding to maintain the drift to release to exit drift mode. While drifting, you quickly accumulate power, and maintaining the drift will help you gain more speed. To improve your score, you'll need to understand power acceleration. Drifting charges the power gauge. Once ready, press to. Oh, so it's kind of similar to the biking event. Picking up items on the track will replenish your power. Reaching a specific number of items in a single match will award you with a badge. Obtained badges will be synced to the stage select interface.
Got this.
Fuel power cells increase your power gauge accumulation, which can be used to trigger power. Okay. Press the corresponding directional buttons to. Okay, but we know this. You just gave us a tutorial on that.
It's been a while since I went surfing. I'm feeling a little nervous. I wonder what kind of upgrades Lucy was talking about.
While turning, hold X to initiate the drift. Keep holding to maintain the drift. Blah blah blah. Okay. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I at least got S rank clearance, so like it seems easy enough. Okay. I just thought on like how we're gonna get like the stage performance up and going. We'll probably like ask Astra Yao if she has like an hour free or something, or like 2 hours, and then she could like put on an impromptu concert. That's how I see us getting Astra Yao on stage. Because again, we haven't. They would have told the devs would have shown us that the idols were like gonna show up in the summer event. But like, there's still hope for me. I haven't seen everything yet. And haven't been spoiled so far, so you know, it could still be a surprise. Lucy heads up towards the hotel parking lot where Steel Tusk is. This means the surfing project is officially back in action with a brand new look. Alright, that's 2 out of 2 things that I need to complete, so I can come back to the shooting thing and I can come back to the surfing thing. I'm curious as to what else there is to do here. Okay, this is the stage, I'm assuming. And then there might be fishing here too, I think. Yeah, there's some fishing gear over here, so we might be able to fish as well. What's that Bang Boo doing in the is that EOS? Yeah, that is EOS. Anyway.
A one-of-a-kind, brand new.
An ice cream bar? Floaty's ice cream. Is there something I can help you with, Wise? Tell Teresa about the resort construction projects. Filter in development plans and the revival process for both archipelago shoot and the surfing activities. As you can see, okay, I don't know how to say his name. Everything we could to bring the resorts back. Why can't I read? See, this is why I don't want to read, because I can't. I'm fumbling over my words. Maybe I just don't have it in my father's business sense. After hearing what you guys have been up to, even I can tell that this combo really packs a punch. It'll definitely knock people off their feet. I mean, draw them in. Miss Alice and Miss Yuzaha have already started working on this. Then please do let me and the rest of the staff give you your full support. I didn't say it earlier, but the future of this resort really means a lot to us. Let's do our best. I know reaching out on the internet was the right call. I'm sure once we get this plan rolling, the resort will be busting again in no time. Let's focus on boosting visitor traffic to the resort. We'll open up new attractions, host music festivals. With every step we take, the traffic should go up. And if you ever need updates on the resort's operations or traffic data, just drop by the reception. I'll have the latest numbers. Okay, so she's already come to check in, like how good we're doing with the resort. But that's not important to me because I'm here to play the story. Alright, so we got... So, what is this ancient archive stuff? So the Mirage Ocean... So the fishing is closed for now. It's locked. Resort Reception Desk provides quick navigation to all attractions. Progress to the story and gameplay increase. Story and gameplay and increase the visitor traffic. Okay. Hopefully, like, the story isn't locked behind, like, having to do the, what do you call it? The activities. Like how Genshin's one was. You had to finish the story in order to, like, to unlock the final activity to get the, Bennett skin. Alright. The resort will give out rewards based on how much visitor traffic has increased. Through our hard work, we've managed to get some decent... Okay, okay. I didn't mean to claim that, but okay. Let's go back to quick tour. Try using the quick guide to progress through the story. Yes, please. Oh my god. I don't want to do the events right now. I just want to do the story. Alright, so... What is outfit rewards? Okay, so I have to finish the you have to finish music festival to get the awards. So I'm guessing the music festival is the last thing that we're gonna finish off. I'm curious of what this agent thing is, though. Anyway, how do I continue the story? Okay, if I close this window, I'll probably continue the story anyway.
If you have any questions or need anything, just let me know.
Playing shooting games in the ocean with drones that can turn invisible as moving targets. Seriously, I've never heard of anything like that. Are you actually a genius when it comes to inventing stuff? You don't lay it on thick with everyone, do you, milady? I'm just happen to ride along with Wise and Grace, that's all. But surfing like the biker gangs? Now that sounds like a blast. Would you look at that? We've got 2 solid attractions already, so what should we whip up next? As for our next stop, I believe I may have something in mind. After all, in a resort like this, that place does rather stand out. We're on the same wavelength. I was already thinking when I passed that spot when it came to the seaside. Oh, the fishing. I'm guessing it's the fishing. The aquarium? Oh, I probably have to catch... Yeah, I think we have to catch fish and then throw it in there. Deep sea fishing trip. Okay. Well, so much for being on the same wavelength. Oh, so they have 2 opposing ideas. So one wants the aquarium and the other one wants the fish. Didn't you notice the aquarium in the shopping district is completely empty right now? If we could fill those tanks with fish again, we'd have another iconic attraction. Yeah, we could do that by fishing, Alice. Pay attention. Where are we going to get the fish from? To make aquarium impressive enough to draw crowds, we'd have to spend a whole lot of dennies, right? But fishing is different. All we need to do is a boat and some rods, and it'll let visitors really connect with the sea. Not everyone's into fishing, you know, and besides, leaving the resort's aquarium empty like this doesn't feel right either. Rather than focusing on fishing, I really think we should look into restoring the aquarium first. If we fish first, we can fill the tank, Alice. Oh my god. Feels like the disagreement's getting intense, but come to think of it, maybe fishing and aquarium don't have to be mutually Thank you, Wise. What if we just use the fish people catch to fill the aquarium? That's actually a great idea. The Throne Quarter has rich marine sources, so we should be able to reel in quite a variety. This should solve the issues of where to get display fish and give those caught at sea a proper home. Let's do this. Catching fish ourselves and filling the aquarium little by little. That's more rewarding than getting them from somewhere else. Therese told me her bamboo station by the dock, handling all the boat trips. Let's go chat. Oh, so that's probably where Eos is standing right now. You two go ahead, and I'd like to stop by the aquarium first and get a better sense of how things are there. I'll be waiting for your good news. Or not, I guess. Eos is has a whole other thing going on there on the boat. Anyway. Oh my god, more reading. Captain MP. Fishing lover, photography enthusiast by day, I'm out at sea chasing whale sharks. By night, I'm roaming around with my trusty camera bazooka, snipping shots of flowers and leaves. Okay. Your hobbies are totally senior stuff. Again, why is Yuza wearing heels on the beach? Your ankles, I guess. Just there's only one small boat available right now, so we can only fish near the coast. As for the bigger one, it broke down a while ago and we don't have money to fix it. Yeah, this resort is like running on fumes right now. If the resort really starts making some money, we might be able to get it fixed, and then we can go fishing even more distant spots. But for now, if you're ready, shall we get going? I guess I'm fishing again. Oh, there are multiple spots. Oh no. Well, again, hopefully the story isn't locked behind doing all of the activities. Select fishing spot from the map. Choose to follow agent out to sea. All right, let's see what this goes. Nothing beats the feeling of being out at sea. The boat's steady now, Wise. How about we do a little fishing and see what we can haul in for the aquarium? All fishing gear is already set up. I'm not great at fishing myself, but I like. God, I forgot how to fish in Zenless. Hopefully it's easy. When the hold prompt appears, hold the button to deplete the catch's stamina. When the strike... Oh my god, what is this? When the sports skill is bottom right is fully charged, press the button. Okay, this is definitely different from the previous fishing. Okay, that's a lot. This is a lot easier than the previous fishing event.
Take my bait.
At least for now.
I got something. Yay!
It's the same fish though.
Let's try again next time.
Okay, yeah, cool. I'm done here. You caught such a big fish so quickly. You've got some real skill. I was the ultimate angler champion winner, you know. Don't tell me the champion of the human division. The human division. Like, I love the fact that like Bangbu are just like sentient and doing their own shit all the time. That's so cool. Human division is their non-human division too. Oh, it's you, the champion of the Bangbu division. In photography, I studied under Master Snap, and in fishing, I learned from President Chiyu of the Redo Fishing Association. What a twist of fate to meet another champion here. Since fate brought us together, I'll give you a little bonus. You know how to often catch you or ones who don't want to fishing. I'll trade you some angler committed coins for them. Okay. Special tokens made by Redo Fishing Association just for fishing loving Bamboo. Sell fish, trade us coins in return. Save up enough, and you can get all kinds of good stuff. Oh, it's just another like reward incentive kind of thing. Okay, cool. We're both anglers here. Now let's check your haul. Want to swap it for some coins? Yeah, I got one dupe. Okay, so I don't have enough yet, but like catch storage. Ah, okay, here we go. I got one dupe. Sell or release them if you want. Can be showcased at aquarium. Certain fish you may be only certain fish can be. Okay, that makes sense. Unlock fishing rod. Sell catches to obtain resources. Okay, so I'm guessing all of these cost the coins then. Okay, something to work towards. Complete the follow-up missions to unlock Fairy's auto fishing rod. Your fairy can help you fish. Okay, cool. Head to the fishing spot and manually enable fairy auto fishing. There's a lot of information being thrown at us at once. Okay, can we go back now?
This sea breeze feels so refreshing. I wish every day could be this sunny.
As long as you keep that sunny smile of yours, I believe every day will feel like clear skies.
You sure know how to sweet talk 'em, don't ya? As a reward, how about a massage later?
Huh?
What's with that face? Kama's the one giving the massage, not me. But how should I put this? I just wanted to say thanks, you know? The breeze is picking up a little. Want to scoot a bit closer?
I don't want to comment on that. It's kind of icky because like both Yuzawa and Alice are both high school students, and we know that like the siblings are in their early 20s, so like that whole interaction was just a little ugh, you know, yikes.
Right? So you noticed, huh? Well, after everything that's happened, she's been kind of down lately. I thought bringing her to the beach, letting her take a break from all the real-world stress, might help ease her worries. At least a little.
But what about you? I hope you can drop the tough act and give us a real, honest smile for once.
Thanks for caring about me, too. But don't worry. Right now, I'm enjoying the most ordinary, yet most beautiful summer vacation. Wise? You might just be the best spooky story I've stumbled upon this summer.
I feel so honored. Should I expect myself to show up on Spook Shack's Internaut page?
Let me think. Nah, better not. That'd be way too embarrassing.
Like, aside from that one comment, that was a cute interaction, but like, again, reminding everyone that both Yuzawa and Alice are high school kids, and Wise is in his 20s. Both siblings, in fact, should be in their 20s. I assume that both siblings are like 21, 22. And we could maybe assume that Yuzawa, Manato, and Alice are like 17, turning 18, but again, they're high school students. So like, keep your weird fetish shit over there, please. Thank you. Under MP's escort, you return to the resort's reception area with Yuzawa. I'm really happy just being here. Looks like deep sea fishing is all set to be a real attraction for the resort. Said she was heading to the aquarium earlier. Wonder how it's going over there. Off to the aquarium to drop off the fish we just caught. Don't forget to swing by later too, Wise. Oh, we have to go to the aquarium. Yeah, I forgot. Certain fish you catch may be showcased at the aquarium, okay? Drop catch. Weight rank comes with additional visitor traffic bonus. Rare subspecies may also be showcased at the aquarium. Only caught one fish. Why are there 3 swimming in the tank? Okay, weird. Congrats, looks like angelfish are loving its new home. Decorations. You can use the money from your selling catches to buy different decorations. Where do I see that currency though? Oh, I have like nothing. Oh, okay, so that's where the money's coming from. Okay, cool. That's what the money's being used for. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Archipelago shoot, surfing, fishing, an aquarium, and now music festival in the works. Hard to believe how far the resort has come already. Maybe we're actually pretty capable. I won't deny it, but honestly, Wise deserves more of the credit. Without his help, things might have not gone so smoothly. Wise, feel like grabbing some ice cream later, my treat. How we just wait the resort's visitors to climb and enjoy the rest of this vacation. Get one for my sister too. Such a good bond. Siblings, let's go find Belle. She should be wandering around nearby and go kick back together. So we don't have to fix the ice cream shop? Okay. Thought I had like a mini ice cream event, like game thing. But I guess not. I've been watching you, Alice, and Yusua running around like crazy for the resort from up here in the second floor cafe. Then why didn't you help us out? Want some ice cream? Your treat, it should be on me. You did all the work. Heavy lifting, I guess. Let's go look for them together. Just as the conversation is about to end, a commotion breaks out from the beach below. Sounds like multiple people shouting all... I'll go take a look. I have a bad feeling about this. What the hell do you mean just like how Yumcha-sen's cooking brings out the rats and the roaches? What kind of analogy is that? Alright, let's deal with this. Can't let the tourists walk away with nothing but bad memories, right?
I understand your concern, but I assure you, what you're describing is simply not possible.
Not possible? I saw it with my own eyes!
Therese, what's going on?
Alice, there's a group of troublemakers who've been causing a scene, scaring away all the visitors.
Troublemakers? What do you mean? I'm a paying customer here for some honest fun. Your place is haunted and we can't even talk about it? Y'all saw that, right? This place is straight up haunted, and look at how the resort management's handling it. If I wasn't strong and in perfect health, that ghost would have scared me to death!
Whoa, haunted? Tell us all about it. If this is for real, that's some serious stuff.
I was just taking a walk here and thought I
Okay, so obviously these two idiots are lying, right? We can see right through their little act. They're so obvious.
A creepy portrait of a woman that moves?
Oh yeah. It was this super creepy painting with what looked like a dead woman on it, and she moved. Then she just stared at me. It scared the life out of me.
Just as I thought. There were rumors about this resort being haunted a few years ago. Now we've got proof. Who'd want to stay in a haunted place like this? I want my money back.
That's right. Y'all should stay away from this haunted place. Hey, management, you hear me? I want my money back.
Are you two done with your little stand-up routine?
Our resort has surveillance cameras all over, including right in front of the window display where you two were standing. Let's check the footage and see for ourselves if it's really haunted. A accusing us of being haunted is no small matter. If the surveillance footage proves there's nothing out of the ordinary, you two will have to face consequences.
Are you threatening me? Who's to say you didn't tamper with the cameras beforehand? I know what I saw. Just because it's not caught on camera doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Oh? We just mentioned checking the security footage, but you already know it didn't catch anything. Bit quick to jump to conclusions, don't you think?
Keep your mouth shut.
Anyway, let's check the security footage first. If these two customers still have any objections about what's on camera, we can ask public security to come sort this out. You're okay with that, right?
Like I said, your footage can't be trusted. What part don't you get? Keep playing games with me, and you're gonna regret it.
Dear guests, if you're feeling sick, I've got some meds right here. And if that can't fix your problems, resorting to violence won't either. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Violence? I didn't intend to get violent.
The muscular canine Tharn who has just finished his other part-time job steps forward from the crowd and stands before the two men. The bravado immediately fades, leaving them frozen in place, but just as the tension just as the tension seems to ease, a chilling voice cuts through the crowd. So they say canine, so we don't have an exact like what he is yet. So he's either a wolf, which is obvious, duh, or he's some kind of like, I don't know, maybe he's a fox or something. But then like, what about anyway, I guess they'll tell us at some point what kind of species Manato is.
Just like he said, we're all here to relax and have a good time. No matter what kind of dispute you have, violence isn't the answer. I'm sure everyone here would agree with that. That said, these two guests did report something unusual. And let's not forget there were rumors about Fantasy Resort being haunted a few years ago. Management, if you want everyone to feel safe, shouldn't you address it directly?
Willis, shouldn't you be sitting in your air-conditioned office at Three Gates Corp? What are you doing here?
Easy, no need to be so hostile. I just heard the resort's business was turning around and came to congratulate you, that's all. Instead of talking about me, shouldn't you be focusing on addressing the concerns of the guests here?
You look around and notice the visitors' expressions have changed. They're uneasy, unsure what to believe. Who is this Willis guy, and why is he talking like he knows everything about the resort? He's probably trying to like buy them out. Well, he put down a bid before, but like her father passed the resort onto her, and now he's probably trying to like blackmail or like force her out somehow.
To all our guests at Fantasy Resort, please allow me to formally address these so-called haunting rumors. When this resort first opened a few years ago, there were indeed rumors. A few guests claimed they saw ghosts, but none of them could provide any solid evidence. There was no way to prove it. No one was injured. We contacted public security immediately and filed a detailed report. In the years that followed, nothing like that has ever happened again. So please, rest assured.
The way you said that sounds like you're calling those guests liars. The ones back then and the two today. And this claim that nothing's happened in years. Maybe that's just because nobody's been coming here.
It was because of you. You planted those rumors right after we opened, scared people off, and wrecked the business. Once the place was dead, you didn't need to keep stirring things up. Now that we're finally getting back on our feet, here you are, pulling the same trick again, having your goons dress up as visitors to smear us.
I'm afraid I can't accept these baseless accusations. I represent Three Gates Corp. Are you suggesting that either the old rumors or these two gentlemen have something to do with us? Feel free to investigate all you want. No matter how deep you dig, you'll find our hands are clean. I'm a pretty forgiving person, so I'll pretend I didn't hear those accusations against our group just now. But you may want to tread more carefully from now on. I understand you're all eager to turn a profit, considering your loan payment deadline is approaching. But as your creditor, I really can't encourage putting visitors in danger with
Oh,
this
okay, that makes more
haunted
sense.
house business, just to make a quick buck.
So this resort's drowning in debt? No wonder only ghosts would want to come here.
That's not all. Spiders have made themselves at home here too. Guess where? Right in the cash register.
Huh. Sir, why do you know what's inside our cash register? Mind explaining that in a bit more
These
detail?
two are so fucking stupid.
Of course I was just guessing.
Yeah, oh my god, so dumb. This is what happens when you have dumb people working for you.
Then I'll go take a look inside the register. You don't mind, right?
What do you mean by that? He was just taking a guess. Is it really necessary to be this suspicious? Right, Mr. Willis?
Sorry, do I know you? The staff here can do whatever they want. It's their right. And if something has gone missing from the cash register, I think a search would be totally justified. Looks like this whole dispute was just a misunderstanding. Well, I've got things to take care of, so I'll be on my way.
As expected of someone from Tops, always quick to cut ties when things go south. Well then, if there really has been a theft, would you two be willing to submit to a quick search?
Damn it, you just can't keep your mouth shut, can you?
What do we do now? No one's backing us up anymore.
What else? Break through! Move now!
These goons Willis found are looking guiltier by the second and are starting to lash out. Think it's okay if Alice and I give them a little wake-up call. Like, they've been really stupid. Like, just beat some sense into them, please. Ooh, combat. Let's go. Do we get to fight on the beach? I hope we get to fight on the beach. Please? Probably not.
Idiot! The job was simple, but you just had to get greedy and steal stuff.
But I figured no one was gonna miss that cash anyway!
You can't run! This job you mentioned, would you mind explaining it to us in more detail?
No way in hell! From now on, you won't get another word out of us.
Sam, Blinker strikes to score!
Oh yeah? Then get ready to cry like a baby. This is gonna sting.
A chance to score!
You're gonna pay!
Not going to deal with you individually. Apologies.
So, wait. These guys brought a whole ass machine to attack the, because, like, lore-wise, why the hell would there be a machine on the beach? That was weird to include that in the fight. Like, you could have just hired, like, some goons or something. Or added more dudes onto the field. Why bring in a machine? That seems like overkill. Anyway, the thugs were quickly taken away by the resort security who had just arrived at the scene. They'll be handed over to public security for questioning. Once the theft came to light, the crowd figured the whole ghost story was nothing more than a distraction cooked up by the thieves, and they casually went about their day. Come to think of it, it really is time to get some rest. The vacation started off with such a bang that now, with everything finally calming down, drowsiness creeps in before you know it. After saying your goodbyes to everyone, you head back to your room at the hotel. The steady sound of the ocean lulls you into a peaceful sleep. Thanks for all the hard work you guys put in. Wise, the resort's visitor numbers are growing visibly by the day. Will stirred up a bit of trouble, sure, but it's thanks to you and to Alice and Yuzuha's hard work that the resort's been improving so much I could never imagine something like this in the past. It's only going to get better from here. I believe we can do this. So to review the resort's performance and visitor flow, the current numbers are a real surprise compared to before. Let me take a look. Okay, so the next part of the story is Midsummer Fantasy Ghost Story Comes True. And then we have access to Alice's wave breaker thing. So we got eight levels to the fishing thing, 12 levels to the water balloon drone things, and then 12 levels of the surfing. Alright, but what do I have to do to get the outfit? Midsummer Fantasy Music Festival. Okay, so Ghost Story Come True. So how far am I in the story then? It doesn't say. It doesn't say here. Okay, these are probably like, yeah, long-term achievements. Oh, that's cute. We can hide the menu to see their outfits. Anyway, hopefully they can let me continue the story. So, how did you sleep last night? Sound of voices perfect for falling asleep. Okay. Major, oh god, I don't feel like reading, man. Nothing makes me happier than seeing you well rested, making sure every guest feels the relaxation and beauty of the seaside. That's what this resort's all about. Oh, and Yuzuha and Miss Alice are currently near the music festival stage getting things ready. Since there's nothing else pressing at the moment, maybe you'd like to go check it out. Thanks for telling me. No problem. Honestly, after taking a peek at Mr. Arnold's guest list, I'm kind of excited for the festival too.
Welcome to Fantasy Resort.
Again, very curious as to if we're getting idols or just Astra. Damn, making poor Manato work on his day off. Or, I'm not assuming it's his day off, but like... just hold on, I got a text quickly. Oh, really upsetting news, but I hopefully anyway, let me not dwell on that. Let's try and finish this summer event. Having agreed with Alice and Yuzu to take a more relaxed approach to the prep work, you spend some time setting up props in front of the stage, then wander down to the beach to splash in the water. Before you know it, night quietly falls. I can't believe it's this late already. Were we perhaps a little too inefficient today? Haven't we got most of the prep done already, Alice? You're stressing way too much. Why don't we grab Belle and Manato and head over to the sailboat drink stand? We can catch the evening breeze and watch some spooky movies. Watching movies with friends at night. I've never tried that before. Let's go. This place is haunted. There were rumors. True, after all. We were just walking here when all these paranormal things started happening. Such as what? The shopping area cafe. Just go check it out yourself. Just like my girlfriend. My legs are so weak I can barely walk. Someone help us get back to hotel. We need to check out and go home. Okay. But he hasn't even told us what he saw. This shouldn't be happening. I haven't sensed any supernatural presence at this resort. Wise, let's head over and check out what's going on. Yeah, like, what do you mean?
Someone's screaming! What's going on?
Let's head over and check it out.
Wait! Wait for me!
A head-shaped balloon, both hideous and eerie, hovers in the midair. Its eyes... Is this where the damn clown thing is gonna come from? The, not the clown, but like the jester, ethereal that we fought inside the hollow during the story. I wonder if it's gonna lead to, like, us fighting that thing. Again.
What's that? Looks like something's happening over there, too!
Wise, Yuzuha, could you please slow down?
A blurry portrait. You didn't miss much. Honestly, you did not miss much. Besides me fumbling during the events like the surfing and the umbrella shooting. You didn't miss much, honestly. Blurry portrait of a woman hangs on the wall. If I remember correctly, this painting wasn't here before. Woman smiles eerily. You can't make out her face, but her skin is as pale as a corpse. Could this be creepy portrait these thugs were talking about earlier? Alright, what else?
Don't be scared, Alice. Just stick with us.
Can we not go any farther, please?
Honestly, like, Alice's voice actress is really putting in the work. Oh, what the fuck is that? A tattered doll hangs upside down, its head twitching ominously upon closer inspection. The surfing controls are so jank, but anyway, Alice's VA kills it here. It's so funny. Yeah, her VA is really, she's doing a really good job. Herald the arrival of some horrific presence. Meanwhile, hurried footsteps come from behind. Belle, Manato, Therese. How the hell do you say this man's name? Anyway, and your other companions, everyone was drawn here by the commotion.
What's going on? What are these? Have you guys seen anything like this before?
No. Nobody would put something this disturbing in a resort.
I don't remember anything like this either. Let's get rid of them first. I think quite a few customers are already freaked out by them. Honestly, I'm not feeling so great myself.
You reach out to touch these weird objects, but your hand passes through them. No matter how many times you try, you fail to make contact. These objects have no physical form.
Huh? It's right there. Why can't I touch it? Impossible. Something must be wrong.
Therese also reaches out trying to grab the objects, but touches nothing but air. Her face turns pale. The visitor has witnessed both failed attempts, their fear growing as it becomes clear that these eerie objects have no physical form. Whispers spread among the guests. Unease and panic started rippling through the crowd.
How could this be? I always thought Willis was just spreading rumors. But if these things don't even exist physically, then that means...
Miss, please stop. There are guests all around watching. You're the manager. Anything you say right now can make things spiral even worse.
Everyone stay calm. It's too early to jump to conclusions. Let's focus on handling the situation. Manato, please help calm down the guests in this area and get them settled in their rooms or somewhere safe.
You're asking Manato, the face of like... His face is so stoic, like that's an angry face. You're asking him to do... anyway.
Miss, take a breath. Here, come with me.
And then Wise, Belle, and Alice. Let's... Wait, Alice?
You realize Allison's following you after seeing those eerie objects. Her nerves finally snap and her brain's completely shut down.
Oh no, Alice can't handle scary stuff, let alone facing these head on. She's passed out standing up.
Oh. Okay.
Alice? Can you hear me, Alice?
Maybe you should just close your eyes, like out of sight, out of mind situation. Maybe she's not passed
To a
out.
weird side part. This balloon, this painting, and this plushie. Here we go. I knew that would snap you out of it. Easy now, don't be scared. They won't hurt you. I can't! This is horrifying! They're completely asymmetric!
That's... oh my god, bro. Really? Hoyo, listen. I know we just replaced Paimon, right? I know we just replaced Paimon's English VA. But like... can we please maybe get Alice's VA to do Paimon? I feel like it will work pretty well. Like she's killing it right now. No disrespect to the new Paimon VA, like you're doing great. But like, oh my god, she is killing this role.
Huh? It's the asymmetry that's bothering you?
Asymmetry is terrifying! And they're scary too! Wise! Belle! Yuzuha! Please, just get rid of them!
I'd love to, but they don't have a physical form. Wait, what?
Your attention shifts back to Alice to the haunted objects, only to find they have vanished without a trace, as if they never were there at all.
They just vanished. But we didn't even do anything yet.
Why is nobody thinking holograms? Why is nobody thinking holograms?
Yuzuha! Didn't you say this place wasn't haunted? No physical form? Vanishing into thin air?
For teenagers who grew up around a lot of technology, like nobody's assuming holograms is crazy right now.
When I first came here to check the place out, I didn't sense anything supernatural at all. But now this is happening, which means...
So you're saying there's something else behind this so-called haunting?
Yup. As a veteran of Spook Shack, I can say with certainty that most urban legends aren't really supernatural. As for what they actually are, well, that's what we're about to find out.
I've evacuated the guests and did a quick sweep around the area. No sign of anyone suspicious. What's the plan now?
Thanks, Manato. It's getting pretty late, and without any leads, we're not likely to make progress tonight. Let's call it a night and get some rest. I hope this incident won't cause too much trouble for the resort tomorrow.
Yuzuha... Belle... I'm scared to sleep alone. Can you stay with me?
Sure. sorry you had to go through all that tonight.
Alice is still in shock. Belle, would you keep her company tonight? As for me...
Wise, you seem scared too. You good, bud?
I'm good. I'm totally fine being alone in my room.
I don't want to laugh. I really don't want to laugh. Poor Wise. Had a whole night of nightmares, and the arguing outside the room makes going back to sleep impossible. Better head out and see what's going on. I really don't want to laugh at Wise's pain, but that was funny. That was low-key kind of funny. I thought the resort was supposed to be emptier since, you know, everyone like tried to leave. Oh god, this camera. Again, how do you say his name? Ege, like whatever his name is, seems to be trying to communicate with some agitated tourist, but it's not going well. After yelling at him a few times, they just walked away. Good morning, Mr. Wise. You look exhausted. Who are those tourists just now? About that, his name is Egg. As an egg. Okay, we'll call him Egg, I guess. I don't know how to say his name. Honestly, I don't know how to say his name. Stay calm and hear me out. Someone posted about last night's incident on internet right after it happened, and what's happening is spreading everywhere. Even tourists who weren't at the scene last night are losing trust in the resort after seeing the photos online. Early this morning, lots of guests rushed over demanding for refunds and checking out. Oh, you have no idea what it's called? You just call him Egg. Well, it's better than me saying Ege, because nobody in the story so far has told us what his name is. I can manage things here. Please help our receptionist. She's probably dealing with way more complaints over there. She won't be able to handle it alone. I'm counting on you. Loki, she also brought this on herself because, like, she almost lost her shit in front of, like, the guest as well, instead of trying to be rational for once. Dear guests, please remain calm. The resort has never taken your safety lightly. Please trust us. How can we stay calm? Internet is flooded with ghost videos and photos right now. Just make your excuses look even more pathetic. Please give us some time. We'll get back to you with an answer soon. We don't have to wait for an answer in a haunted haunted resort. Bottom line, we're checking out right now. Oh my god. All this reading! Are you giving us a refund or not? Keep beating around the bush and we'll expose you as frauds all over the internet. I received everyone's requests regarding the funds. I'll process your requests one by one. Please line up in an orderly manner. You can see tears welling up in Teresa's eyes while observing the reputation. Oh my god. The reputation era. Oh my. I don't want to read anymore, Zenless. Please don't make me read. Someone suddenly taps your shoulder. You turn to find Belle. You saw an Alice standing behind you. You all move to a more convenient spot to talk. Thank God, dialogue.
How fast the haunting rumors spread. We worked so hard to turn this place around. If this keeps up, it could scare people off all over again.
Looks like we need to get to the bottom of this ASAP. Manato can hold down operations at the resort for now. While he's handling things, we need to figure out what's really going on. If we keep dragging this out, who knows if we'll even be able to make the music festival happen?
Yuzuha, do we really have to investigate the haunting? Can't we just let Mr. Arnold handle this?
Milady, last night you hugged Belle and me so tight we almost passed out, and now you're getting cold feet? By the way, do you always sleep at home hugging a plushie on each side to keep things perfectly symmetrical? Besides, Mr. Arnold must be busy with all your family matters, right? Stuff like this is exactly what Spook Shack is here for.
But all those places you took me to explore before were just false alarms. This is my first time seeing a real haunting. So asymmetrical.
Again, we grew up in an era where technology is everywhere and everything. We have robots roaming around. How are they not like making the connection this could be like holographic tech? Like I don't understand. Why are we just like going straight to ghosts?
Aren't really supernatural?
You got it. Actually, I didn't finish the whole thing. As a new member of Spook Shack, you should hear it all. Behind every urban legend lies something unknown in this world. The truth behind these unknowns might be man-made, supernatural, or even a brand new truth nobody's discovered yet. But no matter what it is, it belongs only to those with courage. Only those brave enough to face these tales have the right to uncover the truth. Pretty cool, right? That's exactly why I love ghost stories so much.
So basically, like the Scooby Gang. What's it called? Mystery Inc.
By that speech too?
Huh? Of course not. 'Cause I just made that up a couple days ago.
Just when I was starting to feel a little inspired, and you were totally messing with me.
Sorry, but judging by your look, I think you're ready to join the investigation.
To be honest, I'm still a little scared. Those paranormal objects really shook me up. But if I'm with you guys, maybe I'll find the courage to tough it out.
Perfect. Then let's kick off step 1 of our investigation. Have fun! Enjoy the vacation! Focus on boosting the resort's popularity and make the most of this summer!
Oh my god, are they gonna make me like...
Are you for real?
Yeah, this is not an investigation. This just sounds like you want me to play the events and stuff.
I think I see where you're going with this. You're planning to wait it out for now.
Bingo! Whether it's a real haunting or just someone playing tricks. If you look at how the resort's popularity has tanked, I'd say it's not hard to figure out what's going on. But right now, since we don't have any solid evidence to work with, if we could recreate the supernatural incident one more time, we might be able to push the investigation further. As for how to make that happen...
As long as the resort keeps attracting more people, the ghosts won't be able to stay hidden for long. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. So again, forcing me to play the event mini-games.
The ghost won't be able to stay hidden for long. Sooner or later, they'll have to show themselves again.
But if something like this happens again, the resort's popularity will take an even bigger hit. Are we really just going to sit back and wait for the next haunting?
Of course not. Before the ghost makes their next move, let's talk to Therese and the others and see if we can find out what really went down at the resort in the past.
You sorted things out with Alice and Yuzawa. Alice is off to talk with Helen, and Yuzawa checking in with Mia. Go see what they found, or head straight to Therese. She's probably the one who knows the resort best. Mr. Wise, you're here. Sorry I've been dealing with the tourist complaints all day, so I'm a bit low on energy. Please don't mind me. Please take a break. I've managed to keep the remaining resort guests calm with some entertainment discounts. If you keep pushing yourself like this, your body won't be able to handle it. Came to see us for a reason. I'm sure. Is there anything we can help you with? I'd like to know more about the resort to get closer to the truth behind the haunting. No need to be so formal. We'll answer as best as we can. About your death situation with Willis. That guy suddenly showed up after the resort had been operating for just over a year. Due to rumors of hauntings, when we first opened, our business took a nosedive and we couldn't even recover our initial investment. That's when he came to us saying he couldn't bear to see this place go under and wanted to help us. So he's like a loan shark, I'm guessing. And he's trying to milk them dry, and every time he sees them become successful, he tries to swindle them again. Okay, that checks out. That checks out with his character. Willis was already a division manager at the Three Gates Corp, riding high on his own success. Years have passed, and he's still stuck in that manager position with no promotion. I guess that's karma catching up for all these dirty deeds. Long story short, we're desperate back then, and oh my god, so much reading. Miss signed a contract with him, and according to the agreement, Three Gates Corp gave us a huge sum of money with a strict deadline for repayment. That money prolonged the resort's struggles, and after several years we haven't generated any real profits. Now with the deadline approaching, we're running out of time. What happens if you can't pay up? According to the terms of the agreement, the resort will be transferred. Yeah, see, this is what it was. He wants the resort for himself. Yeah, this was the scheme all along. Neri's crying over past mistakes now. If only I could save up enough to pay off the debt and interest, I wouldn't have to lose sleep over that Snake Willis anymore. I'd like to know more. MP's got something to say. MP spent all night patrolling with Tanuki called Kamanosuke, but we didn't spot anyone suspicious. But MP saw a mosquito landing on thin air. Huh? I'm not too sure either. I was really sleepy, so I might be so wrong. Bring a camera, take another stroll tonight. Maybe I'll run into it again. This isn't a haunting, right? If it is, MP won't tell a soul. Gotta protect the resort's reputation. Actually, Mr. Weiser, something I haven't mentioned. This resort was built 11 years ago, and back then it was called Midsummer Resort. We've kept that from most people until now, okay? No need to keep hiding it. Why is Alice and Yuzu have done so much for us? We shouldn't keep staying silent about this. What's one of Midsummer Inc.'s assets? The same Midsummer Inc. that once rivaled Three Gates Corp. in military tech before disappearing during the fall of the old capital. The CEO of Midsummer was my father, as well as... Okay, so he's not her boyfriend or her husband. He's just like a family friend. I assumed like this was her husband or something. Anyway... 11 years ago, during the fall of the old capital, he was swallowed by the Hollow along with most of the summer assets, okay? This is so much information. The military industry's entertainment. Midsummer Resort was meant to be the first step in transformation. Unfortunately, his departure and the company's downfall turned everything into foam on the waves. Due to the fall of the old capital, resort's opening was postponed indefinitely. Teresa's father showed me great kindness, so I stayed with her to help other stuff to mend blah 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 blah. After 6 years, I felt was finally capable of standing on my own 2 feet, so I decided to properly take care of my father's inheritance, the resort. So I opened this resort to visitors 5 years ago. But if we keep calling it Midsummer Resort, it's connected to Midsummer Inc. would be too obvious. To avoid unnecessary controversy, we decided to rename it Fantasy Resort. Expectation didn't happen. Shared can help you get closer to the truth behind haunting. I'm sorry if I come across any other clues, I'll be sure to let you know. Okay, cool. Wrapping up the chats with the resort staff, you join Alice and you send a quieter spot to exchange what you found out. We got a whole slew of information. Okay, I'm not gonna read anymore. Oh my god, I'm done reading. Our from MP the resort made pretty good money yesterday, so we went ahead and fixed the offshore fishing boat. Why don't we two head out for some fishing to clear your minds? We'll stand here getting nowhere, blah blah blah. Aren't you coming with us? You two go enjoy the sea breeze and clear your heads. Okay, so are we not gonna mention what MP saw regarding like the mosquito landing on thin air? Together with MP and Alice, you board the large boat and head out toward waters farther from the resort. Ooh, Ooh, it's like a party boat. This is kind of cool. Got drinks and some snacks. What's on the other side of this? Like a captain's quarters or like a bathroom or something. Anyway, and then we have this cool looking couch. Are those sharks? What the fuck is that? These are some dangerous ass waters. Anyway, gotta talk to Alice.
Something feels off. But what exactly?
What's on your mind, Alice? Want to share?
I'm sorry, Wise. You came to help me clear my mind, and I've just been lost in thought the whole time. I was just wondering, what exactly is the true nature of those ghosts? There's this strange, unsettling feeling of deja vu that I can't shake. Yuzuha is right. Only those brave enough to face the supernatural have the right to uncover the truth. Everyone at the resort deserves to know that truth. I don't want to be the trembling little bunny, cowering in fear of the unknown anymore.
Deja vu is a signal from our subconscious. Don't ignore that feeling. The answer might be hiding in the everyday things around us. Alice, let's hold those thoughts for a bit. Look over at the horizon. I think I just spotted dolphins.
Where? Symmetrical dolphins are the most adorable. Can you point them out to me? It feels like ever since I met you...
Okay, so that has nothing to do with anything. Okay.
Everything's been changing.
It's just a personal chat.
Make you uncomfortable?
Change means the unknown. It means losing something. Just like ghost stories. It scares me. But now, I see it differently. It's not too bad. Every day I spend with you guys is a pleasant
I get that the focus of the shot is supposed to be like Yuzuha and Alice, but like, why is Wise's face like cut off? He looks like a freaking hentai protagonist.
Just don't tell anyone. Especially not Yuzuha. Oh, and I think there's a whale over there.
What? A whale? Where?
Come a little closer, and I'll tell you.
Like, what are these long silent? Like, what was that? Anyway, after spending a long afternoon on the boat with Alice, you return to the resort. Okay, now what? What's wrong?
It looks like something's happening again.
Alice, are you all right?
I'm fine, but there's something else that's been bothering me. Wise, would you mind coming with me to check it out?
You're back just in time, just as we predicted. Once the resort started developing, normally the ghost couldn't sit still anymore. A ghost in broad daylight, now that's something you don't hear every day. They must be really desperate. Manato made sure to evacuate all the nearby visitors right away, so this shouldn't have much impact on the resort's image. Alice, what's wrong? A mosquito hovering in midair. That must be what's going on. What are you thinking? You'll have to excuse me, but I need to go verify whether my theory is right or not. Alice hurriedly runs towards where the haunted object was. Okay. No matter how many times I see it, it's still so scary. No need to force yourself, Alice. Now I'm fine. More importantly, there shouldn't be something around here. Something invisible, yet definitely tangible. Without offering much explanation, Alice scurries around the haunted objects like a nervous but determined little rabbit. Pauses in the mirror, feeling around as if searching for something. To speed things up, she even puts her nose and ears to work. She's trying so hard. Oh, so much reading. You're just about to jump in and help her out of this slightly awkward situation when Alice suddenly seems to actually touch something without a moment's hesitation. She clenches her fist and punches the air right in front of her. And right there was nothing before. An object slowly shifts from visible to invisible. Or invisible to visible, I suppose. See, I told you, holograms. That's what do you call those things? A projector.
Alice, this is
a holographic projector.
It was so obvious from the start.
It can create hyper-realistic, full.
For high school students, y'all are pretty slow.
The incorporeal ghosts and the objects we saw, they're just illusions projected by this thing. For someone trying to fake a haunting, this is honestly kind of pathetic. But with the power to stay invisible, it managed to trick us all.
I see. Since no one could spot the source of the projection, everyone thought these holograms were supernatural. But how did they manage to make the projector invisible?
Wise, you were the one who gave me the idea. On the ship, you said, "Deja vu is a signal from our subconscious. Don't ignore that feeling." So I started thinking carefully about where this deja vu feeling was coming from. Figuring out the holographic projector part was easy. The real challenge was finding out how they made it invisible. Until I realized we've seen something like this before. That's where the deja vu came from.
I got it. The drones Grace sent to help us with the Aqua Blaster ride.
drones? Now that you mention it, we did see them appear and disappear right in front of us. You think it's using the same kind of tech?
As far as I know, New Eridu doesn't have any stable technology that can make objects fully invisible. But if the drones can go invisible for short periods, there must be some new tech I haven't seen before. So I'm guessing that same technology was applied to the projector. Even though searching for invisible objects with paranormal images right in front of me is still terrifying, at least
Grace is behind this. Gasp. Listen, I wouldn't put it past Grace to make to pull pranks like this, but honestly, how does Grace trying to bring down the resort help Bellabog Industries? I don't see the connection there. But like, hey, maybe Grace worked on something similar for the this Willis guy, whoever the fuck he is. Maybe she worked on something similar to him, and that's how it's connected to this.
Good job, Alice. Thanks to you, we're finally uncovering the truth. Now let's get in touch with Grace and confirm it.
You contact Grace through Knock Knock, and who is on the vacation here with folks from Bellabog Industries. The moment the topic turns to something mechanical, she shows up in less than 5 minutes. Typical Grace.
That holographic projector you mentioned. Mind if I take a quick look?
Please, we'd appreciate your input, Miss Grace. We're trying to find out if these projectors use the same tech.
Undercover agent that's been secretly scheming behind the scenes this whole time. Honestly, like, I would like if older characters had more lore.
The same surface material.
That'd be a cool twist on Grace's character, I would guess. Chameleon. I've never heard of it before.
I've never heard of it before. Is it some kind of new material?
Yes. The military's been hoping to develop a new tech that can make weapon systems or combat personnel invisible. Defense contractors have been pulling their hair out over this for years, and chameleon coating was 3 Gates military tech's solution, though it barely passed the bar. When sprayed on equipment surfaces, this material can achieve visual camouflage by blending into the surrounding colors through temperature control. The problem is, it's not stable. Low temperatures, infrared exposure, even a little physical impact, any of those can instantly break the camouflage.
No wonder it only took one punch from Alice to knock the projector visible again.
Exactly. Since it's still full of flaws, the material isn't usable for actual
Wait,
military
did Yuzo just call Alice weak?
Why 3 Gates Corp hasn't made it public.
I don't know, that was kind of like a backhanded compliment.
These issues, and that's where Bellabog Heavy Industries comes in. Ben struck a deal with them at a friendly price, and I received a batch of chameleon to help them test and improve. That's the story behind the drones.
Thanks for explaining. So, since this invisibility tech is flawed, it hasn't hit the market yet, right?
Other companies might have struck deals with 3 Gates Corp like we did, but I'd say most of the material's still in their hands.
3 Gates Corp. Now we can pretty much confirm that Willis is behind all this.
By the way, on my way over here, I overheard some people talking about hauntings. Judging by your reactions, is 3 Gates Corp involved?
I'd say there's an 88% chance. We lack direct evidence and can't confirm if Willis's actions were ordered by the company. But at the very least, we know that there are hidden projectors scattered around the resort, projecting those creepy images.
Well,
I guess I'm going on a scavenger hunt now.
He's been under a lot of stress lately, and both Anton and Ben could really use this break. No way I'm letting their precious time off get ruined
Doesn't
like
Anton
this.
just spend his free time working out,
Could
though?
you lend us a hand? Finding the other hidden projectors might take a while, but something you just mentioned gave me an idea.
Alice stands on tiptoes and whispers something into Grace's ear.
That's a brilliant idea! Leave it to me. I should be able to take care of it in no time.
Thank you. Wise, can I borrow your phone for a moment? We'll be right back. You and Yuzuha just wait here for a bit.
Sure, no problem. But I'm curious, what exactly are you planning?
Obviously, we'll fight ghost stories with science.
So now they went from being the Scooby Gang, you know, Mystery Incorporated, to Ghostbusters? Or Mythbusters in this case. If you know, you know. That's a deep cut. Mythbusters is a deep-ass cut. Holy. I haven't seen that show in years. Anyway, you hand the phone to Alice. She and Grace walk off, chatting about something. It really seems like they're hitting it off. After a while, she comes back with the phone, places it in your hand, then calls over Manato, and leads you both to another haunted object. All set. Here's your phone back, Wise. Want to take a quick photo? Don't forget to use the paranormal filter. Aim it where I'm standing, and if there's anything strange in the camera view, see if there's anything strange. Okay, more fun stuff to do. Ah, there's something here. The camera screen reveals the outline of a previously invisible holographic projector. As you hit the shutter, the phone's flash bursts, and just like that, the projector becomes visible. Perfect. The paranormal camera works like a charm. I don't want to know how it works, because that's just more text to read. Yeah, I called it. Few projectors hitting around I'm going scavenger hunting. Let's go. Let's just get this over with. Up close, the center here matches the one from the projector perfectly. Let's see what shows up on the camera. Right there. That sneaky little game, not exactly playing fair and square, but looks like their little trick ends here. Okay, on to the next one.
A one-of-a-kind, brand new experience.
Want to catch some waves together?
Stand right here and check with the camera. I have a feeling you're in for a little surprise. Oh, right there. Once you get how they operate, it's easy to guess how they think. When you were taking a photo, did you make sure to get my cute side? No, because I'm looking for the projector. Anyway, where's Alice? Ah, okay, they placed it near the event. I can feel hear something like mechanical noise. Perhaps it's just my imagination. Could you check with the camera just in case? Oh, right there. Well, it was pretty easy.
And shoot away. Aren't you curious what that feels like?
I can feel hear something like a subtle... I took the picture already! After gathering all the holographic projectors hidden around the resort, you gather Therese, Egg, I guess, and MP. Looking at these projectors, they can't hide their shock.
And that's the whole story. So there's no need to worry about any so-called haunting now. We've recovered all the projectors that caused this mess.
Oh, thank goodness.
Miss, here. Take this handkerchief to wipe your tears. Everyone, thank you for stepping in to help during such a crisis. And now I'm almost certain. 3 Gates Corp is definitely behind all of this.
That jerk Willis, he... Oh my god, I couldn't even read that.
One step away from taking over the resort. But right when we hit rock bottom, we managed to bounce back. Of course he's doing everything he can to interfere. Those stupid minions he brought to cause trouble were probably just a distraction to keep us busy while his other lackeys snuck around installing these projectors everywhere. After that, they could control the hauntings remotely without needing to stick around. No wonder Manato didn't spot anyone at the time.
No, we can't. Not yet. We've checked all the surveillance footage from the
Yeah,
resort.
we don't have any proof that they
None of
actually,
them caught
like,
Willis's men
physically
in the
did
act.
anything.
Willis
We just
is
found
no
projectors.
amateur. A fox like him wouldn't leave obvious evidence. Having dealt with the resort for so many years, he probably knows exactly where all the cameras are.
And besides the chameleon coating, there's no other evidence linking these projectors to 3 Gates Corp right now. They could easily claim they had nothing to do with any of this.
To make them stop for good, we'll need to catch them red-handed. Even the slickest fox can't talk their way out when caught in the act.
But how can we know when they'll come back to stage another haunting?
Music
Might
festival.
not even be about setting up another haunting. Like I just said, Chameleon is still really unstable as an invisibility material. Willis is pulling tricks with a tech that's barely holding together. Anything unexpected could expose the projectors. And when that happens, the whole ghost story collapses. He must know the risks and has a backup plan.
I see. So you're saying that if something happens, he'll definitely send someone to retrieve the projectors.
I understand now. I'll update Mia and Helen on the situation. Willis's men might show up again soon, and we'll all be ready for them. We'll be there.
So
to
when are we
support
doing
you
the
guys
music
when the time
festival
comes.
thing?
Please,
I feel like that's a prime,
don't let
like,
them get away
opportunity
with
to
it.
catch him in the act.
Of course. Leave it to us.
Everyone's ready. All we gotta do is now is wait for Willis and his crew to walk right into our trap. Then we'll catch them all at once. How about you? Are you ready? If you're good to go, let's find a spot to stake them out. Okay, let's go. Hiding in a spot where few would think to look, you spot a group of sneaky thugs quietly slipping into the resort. They look uneasy and you can hear every word they say. Oh my god, it's the guys without their masks again. See, I like the fact that Hoyoverse actually, like, gave the NPCs faces and didn't, like, slap a helmet onto the enemy design and called it a day. That's cool attention to detail. No time for this now. We'll figure it out later. We've still got a bunch of projectors to pick up. Let's get moving. Just as I thought, walk right into our hands. Sounds like they're the ones who brought the projectors here too. Sly's Fox would never get his own hand dirty. Still, this is good. We caught them red-handed and now there's no talking. Blah blah blah. Pop up behind them and catch them totally off guard. Because I'm guessing we're entering combat now, right? Yeah, looks like we're entering combat. You show up ready for battle right in front of the thugs, panic flashing across their faces. They clearly didn't expect to be found, but in no time they've got their helmets on and weapons drawn. The fight is on. I guess it's also like a fun opportunity to like showcase the skins, like if people want to buy them and stuff.
What the hell? Where did these guys come from?
So you guys ever think about maybe, I don't know, giving up?
Give up my ass! I don't know how we got exposed, but...
Do you hear like the subtle like water effects? That's a really cool, that's like a really cool addition to the skins.
Solid hit. Score one for me. Sure, leave it to me. I got this, Alice. Surf's up.
The defeated thugs try to escape, but everyone at the resort swarms in and takes them down.
Stay put and don't try anything funny. Public security is on their way.
Let me go! What did we even do to make you call public security, huh?
Let me think. Breaking into the resort store, malicious damage to property, assaulting staff, and wearing that asymmetrical helmet. I'd say that's plenty to press charges.
Huh? What kind of charge is that last one?
EJ and I searched these guys. Willis wasn't here, and none of them look like Three Gates Corp employees.
In other words, these guys look like a bunch of thugs who broke into the resort with no connection to Three Gates Corp. Of course, that's just on the surface.
Three Gates Corp? That huge company under Tops? And what's this ghost haunting business? I have no clue what you're talking about. Hey, listen! We hit the resort simply because you people ticked us off. So we're here to mess with the place. I planned it, they carried it out. That's all there is to it.
How much did Willis pay you? We'll double it.
Willis? Never heard of him. Don't know what you're talking about. We make our living with our own two hands.
That's enough. Manato, would you mind locking them up until public security arrives?
Manato takes away the restrained thugs and then returns to the group.
Yuzuha, are you still planning to use Denny's to turn them? To be honest, Spook Shack's in the doghouse in terms of cash right now.
I'm also a member of Spook Shack. I can chip in if you need funding.
It's okay, Alice. I was just feeling them out. Judging by their attitude, I'd say Willis has already paid them a pretty hefty hush fee. No point wasting time on them. Anyway, after tonight's counter-strike, Willis probably won't be making any bold moves for a while. As for whether these thugs will rat him out, we'll let public security handle that.
Does that mean we don't have to worry about more hauntings happening again?
The thugs Willis hired have all been caught. There's no...
I don't know, I feel like there's still more that we have to do in terms of like the story, but what do I know? I feel like the story isn't that short. I haven't been playing that long, so I don't think this is the end. Probably still like another hour left. At least the music festival, yeah, we still have to do the music festival as well.
The music festival kicks off tomorrow night. At least this time Willis won't be able to do anything. If our festival and attractions combo goes well, the resort's popularity should be in a pretty good spot after this.
Although this is good news, it's a shame that after all the chaos these past few days, the whole haunted resort thing has blown up all over Internet. This kind of negative publicity is already doing some real damage.
Listen, there is no way that he's not gonna call Astro Yao now. Like, Astro Yao, I feel like is the only way they're gonna save this, unless they bring in the idols. And again, I'm still on the fence on whether they're gonna bring in the idols, because They've been teasing the idols for so long now. I don't think they're gonna show them to us this early, but I do think that in terms of like the summer event story, Wise is gonna call in Astra Yao for a favor, and then that's gonna bring in the crowd, and that's how they bring their resort reputation back online.
But hey, it's still way better than what.
MP, don't say that. Honestly, I'm already really happy we've gotten this far in such a short time. At least now, even with the ghost rumors, we can still keep the resort running.
Oh, right. Speaking of which, I've been scrolling through internet posts these past few days, and it seems like people's opinions about our resort are starting to shift. Hold on, let me pull it up. Look, since the hauntings were just spooky but didn't cause any real harm to people, quite a few paranormal enthusiasts are getting super interested in the place. Let me see. Wow, you're right. There are even posts calling us a must-visit summer hotspot, with guides on where to take the best photos. What on earth are these people thinking?
Aren't you the same, my lady? You say you're scared of ghost stories and supernatural stuff, but deep down you're dying to run into some spooky events yourself.
No, I'm not.
Anyway, what if we flip this whole haunting thing around and use it as a publicity stunt to attract more visitors?
Damn, Therese, you better promote Mia or give her like a raise or something. She's...
No. Let's just end it here.
Oh my god, dude.
Something like this to make money off the resort my father left me.
This is how... That's exactly how he used... Oh my god, bro. Maybe you need to retire and hand the business over to Mia and let her run the resort, because you're not thinking like a businesswoman. You're not thinking like a businesswoman. Literally use this and flip it to your advantage. That's how business works. Bro. No offense, but I feel like the resort might have been fumbling because you don't know how to make money. And it's not Willis's fault. I feel like you're the issue here.
MP, could you help gather all the holographic projectors we've recovered so far and hand them over to public security? Alright, let's shift gears. Time to help Alice and Yuzuha prepare for tomorrow night's music festival.
Right. Thanks, everyone. The bands Mr. Arnold invited will be here tomorrow for rehearsal, and we've already pushed out all the ads. Though, with the budget we've got, it's only a small promo campaign.
I wonder if they got that guy from Lumina Square. You know, the one that's always playing the guitar by himself? I wonder if they hired him.
Belle and I will help too. Let's make the most of it and spend an amazing summer night together.
We got this!
In perfect sync, everyone stacks their hands together. Summer isn't over yet. The storm has passed, and tomorrow will be full of hope once again. Okay, so here's my theory. Either the twins call in Astra Yao for a favor, or the time fields are bankrolling Astra's performance. Either way, Astra Yao has to show up.
Summer. If only it could last forever.
Again, fuck summer, bro. Winter is elite. Why is this loading screen so long? Hello? Looks like this whole haunting business is finally settled down. Now we can properly focus on getting the music festival ready. The big day's almost here, but we've still got a mountain of details to sort out. But first things first, it's already pretty late. Let's get some rest and power through it tomorrow. Looks like I can finally get a good night's sleep. Staying up late is the lady's worst enemy when it comes to beauty. Why, she better get some sleep too. No sleeping in tomorrow morning, okay? Good night and enjoy the sound of the waves.
If you have any questions or need anything, just let me know.
Want to know about Fantasy Resort's visitor traffic and business performance? Let's take a look. Okay, so Yuzuha's thing is still locked. Summer Night's counterattack. Okay, so we still one more chapter and then we can unlock the skin. Alright. Increase visitor traffic to 4,000. Of course, I fucking knew it. They're gonna make me play some of the events. Damn it, I should have saw this coming. They're gonna make me play the damn events to up the oh, you need to reach a certain level before you can progress the story. What does this locking this? Why lock the story behind the events? Like, I know you want people to play the events and the mini games, but like, bro, come on. Why lock the story behind? This is exactly what happened in Genshin. I couldn't finish the combat event, which in my opinion was the best one. The combat event was the most fun one to do because of like the music. But like, why lock the combat event behind finishing literally the end of the Bennett story quest? Not like the final end, but like literally like the last final part with all the cutscenes. That was low-key mildly infuriating. So which one was easier? The fishing was easier. I'll do the fishing. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna do the fishing one.
What will we catch this time? Let's...
Get ready. Got one. Focus. I got something. Yay! Get ready. Got one.
I'll try to do like 5.
Time to flex those fishing skills.
New fish? Thank God. I'll try to do like 5 at each spot, and then I'll see if that like increases the what do you call it? The ticket sales or whatever the fuck it's called.
Perfect timing.
Oh, it's different for each one.
Now's the time. Yay!
Okay, so that's 4. And do one more. And then I'll swap to a different spot. Okay, cool. Let's go back.
Let's go back and rest.
And let's change our location. Okay, we're missing like 1 fish. Let's do this one.
Let's go at our own pace. Focus. I got something. Get ready. Time to flex those fishing skills. Get ready. Got one. Holy moly! This one's heavy. Focus. I got something. Get ready. Got one.
Powerful catch spawn rules. While fishing, certain kinds of fish and rare subspecies will appear as powerful catches. Okay, powerful catches have a rod excitement gauge. Reel the powerful catch to deplete its excitement rage. Wise, can you shut up for 2 seconds? Holy. Once excitement is depleted, the powerful catch will enter a weakened state for 4 seconds. While the powerful catch is weakened, repeatedly press to eliminate a large amount of stamina. Okay.
Now's the time. Give it all you've got. It's getting tired.
Is that a fucking seal? Black tornado. Okay, that was 5, right? That was 5.
Let's continue.
Let's go to another spot.
Anything I can help you with? Focus. I got something. Get ready. Yay! Get ready. Got one. That was heavy. Nice job. Focus. I got something. Got one. Yay!
And I'll try one more time to catch something different because I got like the same thing 3 times now.
Focus. I got something. Holy moly! This one's heavy.
Alright, I'm gonna try a different location because that's clearly not working. Alright, let's go here. I'm gonna swap to Yuzawa. Maybe this would make a difference. Where is the... There we go. I don't want to talk to you. I want to fish.
I'm feeling pumped. Got one. Lock in. It's losing strength. Ha! I knew it. It's a rare one. Take my bait. I got something! Woohoo! Got one! Yay! I got something! Woohoo! Got one! Don't let it get away!
Okay, got the same thing twice. I'm gonna try and go to a different
Let's try
spot.
again next time!
Or... Wait, can I... Can I go back to shore? View database. Okay, so I'm still missing a few of these, but I feel like I've caught enough. Let's claim some of the rewards. And then let's go back to the, How do I go back to the... Huh? How do I leave this place? That's a good question. How the fuck do I leave here? Can I go back to land, please? Oh, return to resort. There we go. Okay, now I go back to the aquarium. Where's that? Up here? Go back to the aquarium and then just add some stuff to it. Oh my god. Is it in here? Yes.
Feel free to explore at your own pace.
Where do I... Okay, there we go. Oh, I just get to view it. How do I put stuff in? How do I put stuff in? Hello? Oh, here. I passed him and he didn't say anything. Alright, I'm gonna throw in... this guy. I'm gonna throw in some decorations like this thing. And... oh, I don't have enough. Okay. Next phase. Okay, I went up to at least about like 400. Current limit 72. What the fuck is all this shit? What do you mean adjust catch? Can I just throw it in? Tales of Midsummer. No. How do I put stuff into the tank? Is it tank? Okay, L3. Yes. Can I put stuff in here? No, I want to put stuff in the other one. Why can't I put stuff into the tank? Hello? I caught a bunch of stuff, so why can't I throw it? Can I only have 2 at the same time? You can only put specific catches into the tank. Yeah, I know about that much. Like, I caught a bunch of stuff, but I can't seem to put it into the tanks. Hey yo, Hellcat, what's up? The silhouettes show you what you can put in, like the manta ray, the hammerhead shark. Okay. But I can't seem to put in any of the other... It just says like adjust catch. What the hell is this? I haven't gotten to this yet. This is the so like we're rebuilding the resort. The aquarium is like one of the attractions. So like I'm just trying to drop in fish that I've caught so far. Only those specific species can go in. Everything else you catch is just for completion purposes. Oh my god! So you're saying I have to go out there and catch more fish? Bro! Okay, wait. Maybe I can... Or you can release them. Okay, maybe I can do something else to boost the ticket stuff then. I just need like a few more. Where is the reception?
If you have any questions or need anything, just let me know.
Okay, I'm like 300 away. What can I do here? So like 2 out of 8. What does that mean? What is 2 out of 8? 2 out of 8 what? It's like I caught a majority of the fish here, as well as there. I caught a bunch of stuff here, and here as well, but I don't know. Like I'm just missing this thing. And like these other smaller things, and then these are obviously like the bigger ones, the rare ones to catch. But maybe I can do the surfing. Maybe the surfing would be faster. Okay, reach the finish line within 110 seconds. Reach the finish line within... So this will give me, what, like 400... No, 500 tickets. Okay, I need to clear one of these. Okay, cool. Well, I can change the surfboard too. Nice. I don't think you need to do any of this. I think you just... Can't just do no. I can't progress the My best agent right now, I would have to say, is Hugo Vlad. My Hugo is absolutely busted.
Take a deep breath. Let's go.
Because the surfboard controls are jank, I just held on R2 and drifted left and right and have permanent speed boost. Ah, I see what you mean. Where's the fucking end of this?
Let's make some waves. I'll tame the waves.
Oh my god, I need to finish this fast. I'm not fast enough. Come on, where's the finish line? I have a few more seconds. Where's the finish line? Oh my god.
My speed knows no limits.
Faster, come on. Two seconds, 2 seconds, 2 seconds. I just about made it. I just about made it. Holy. Okay, confirm. I'm done with this now. I just needed the 500 tickets. I can't progress the story if I don't have 4,000, if I don't reach 4,000, whatever the fucks. That's why I'm doing like 1 or 2 events. Yeah, see, I couldn't progress the story with the amount of tickets that I had. That's why I had to do like 1 or 2 things. That's why I was playing the mini games. Because I only had like 3,300 something tickets. Because that's how far you can get if you only do like play the story. That's why I had to do like 1 or 2. That's why I was like complaining it's like similar to like Genshin's thing. Because like the Genshin combat event is locked behind chapter 5, I believe, of the summer event story. Like you have to finish chapter 5, which is like kind of like the last part of Bennett's story where like he says goodbye to his parents and then they hold like the opening party for like the resort. And then you can only do the combat event. That's why I was like mildly upset that like Zenless is doing the same thing. But luckily I didn't have to play too long, and at least now I have access to like, I'm assuming, the last part of the story. Look how many visitors we got. How to get so lively all of a sudden. Mr. Arnold thoroughly researched on the resort's target audience, and although the advertising budget wasn't tight, every penny was well spent. That's why so many people came early just for tonight's music festival. Feeling more fired up. Come on, let's push through and finish checking off the rest of our to-dos. How's the prep going? Already booked the performers for the festival, and most of them have arrived at the resort. They're either getting ready backstage or relaxing somewhere nearby. Stage is fixed and ready. All staff are in position. First up is the sound check. Then Manato will lead the guests to the waiting area, and we'll go through rehearsal a bit later. Once the festival's over, let's throw ourselves a celebration. Gotta properly toast to the resort's full recovery. Anything can still happen before a festival comes to a close. This isn't the time to let our guard down just yet. Yeah, Willis could still show up and be a bitch. All great. More filler stuff to do. Wise, please go ask the guests what they think of the resort. Oh my god. Let's go talk to random strangers. Hey lady, what do you have to say? Skeptical tourist. But can we really pull this off? What's wrong? Nothing much, I just heard the resort is planning to host a music festival, so I came to check out. Seems like my favorite band might be performing here too, but before that I heard some rumors about this place on internet. People say this resort used to be haunted, maybe it still is, some even say it shouldn't come at all. Oh my god. The place has never actually been haunted. Whatever, I'm already here, no point in overthinking it, just hope nothing weird happens. Very helpful of you, their points are worth thinking about. No big names, and the security doesn't seem all that reliable, we've got to fix those, but there's one more thing that's bugging me. Did that staff member just say that tripped over like nothing, like literally, oh my god. There probably is more things around here. Yeah, like what is with this painting? Creepy ass shit.
That's a ton of ghost images. What's going on? Oh no, the tourists are totally freaking out.
Let's use the camera to locate the hidden hologram projector and retrieve it to put an end to the ghostly display. Alright, other more terrified tourists leave the scene. Most of the other visitors are reacting the same way, and the situation isn't looking good. Let's go find them and discuss our next move.
What? How is this possible? Why are there so many haunting images?
Didn't we hand over all the projectors to public security last night? What kind of dirty trick is Three Gates Corp pulling now?
We'll figure that out later. Right now, there are too many of these projections. Most of the visitors are completely spooked. We need to collect the projectors now and get the visitors to safety ASAP.
The performers and staff have all run off in a panic. We must hurry. Let's split up.
Where are you all rushing off to?
Willis, you again.
And he came with a press too. Oh my god, this dude sucks.
New Eridu Broadcasting, Throne Quarter TV, Redo Media. Basically, I invited all the major mainstream media outlets in New Eridu.
So the whole city can watch this haunted circus you deliberately set up?
Careful what you say. We're live across the city right now. I just heard Fantasy Resort was on the rise, so I decided to spend a little of my own money to bring in some.
Wait, isn't Bellowbog also chilling at the resort? Why can't they help out? Why can't Grace just like show up and like be like, yo, what they're doing is using like off the market tech to like scare off our guests and shit. Why is Grace not showing up to help?
Your resort's biggest mess for everyone to see.
I can't believe you have the nerve to say that. Everyone watching, please listen to me. Everything you're seeing right now was created by hologram projectors. Our resort is not haunted, and the one who orchestrated all of this, turning it into a haunting, is none other than this department manager from Three Gates Corp.
Oh my. If you want to accuse Three Gates Corp, shouldn't you at least have solid evidence? You can't throw shade at us just because the projectors happen to be coated in our new material, can you? Speaking of evidence, I've actually got a video that proves my company has nothing to do with your resort. In fact, it was your own people who installed the projectors in place to fake the haunting.
What video? Just as a sense of dread hits you, Willis has already pulled out his phone and starts playing the video in front of you. The footage was shot late at night, clearly inside the resort. It looks like fixed position surveillance footage. Don't tell me this egg dude is like a backstabber. On the empty street, there's MP carrying holographic projectors. Its tiny body hauls several projectors, installing them at various corners of the street, adjusting the settings to invisible mode, and finally leaving with a satisfied look. Instead of handing over the projectors to public security last night, MP reinstalled them throughout the resort. Is this the truth behind what's happening today?
That's your resort's bamboo, right? Forgive me for not disclosing the source of this video, but it clearly shows that this bamboo did everything on its own. We had nothing to do with it. I believe the people can see it for themselves. You fabricated this whole haunting nonsense, traumatizing customers who trusted and visited you. And then you had the nerve to turn this around on me. That's what really happened.
MP, how could this be? You've been with us since Father was still alive. You would never do something like this. Right, MP? Huh? Where's MP?
Come to think of it, I haven't seen MP around at all since this morning.
I bet it's already left town. Bamboo's actions. Master takes the fall. As the resort's managers, shouldn't you give the audience and your guests an explanation?
Damn it. Where did MP run off to at a time like this? What should we do?
You exchange glances with Yuzo and Alice. Even in a dire situation like this, no hesitation in their eyes and only determination. Oh, fuck.
Manato, can I leave this to you?
Can't we just beat him up?
You want
Let's just beat him up.
to keep the media busy?
In front of the news crew, let's just beat his ass.
I'm not a pro at this, but I can handle it.
Are you planning to retrieve the projectors and find MP?
MP disappearing at a time like this is suspicious. We've got to find it and get to the bottom of this to clear the resort's name.
Go! We've got things covered here.
Okay, we'll be back soon. Do you think MP might be somewhere it usually hangs around?
No, maybe it's not that simple. Let's ask around first.
Is he in the ocean or something? Have you found any clues? Well, we just found out Willis definitely knows where MP is, but he didn't say a word and instead hired some random bamboo off the street to pose as it. Wouldn't put it past him. Would not put it past him. Someone tripped over an invisible object in the shallow waters. Oh, they must have like tried to get rid of MP, like they covered him in the invisible paint and then like threw him in the ocean. But like, didn't they say like any kind of contact removes the cloaking? That wouldn't make sense. As the camera shutter clicks, MP the penguin boo reappears before your eyes, lying limp in the seawater, unconscious as though it had been struck down.
MP? Are you okay? Can you hear us?
This is awful. They sprayed chameleon on it and did it so carelessly. Thankfully, the seawater hasn't caused any irreversible damage to its core yet.
MP, calm down. What exactly happened last night? Can you tell us about it?
Well, I mean, that's usually how resorts work, right? The resorts don't usually run the entire year through. They usually run in like, you know, peak times. So I understand what they're saying of like trying to, you know, settle debts and stuff, but that just comes with the territory of running a resort.
So last night when Mia mentioned the ghost stories were well received on Internet, you thought about using it to the resort's advantage?
Your face looks like you're about to bite someone, little bunny.
Is that how I look right now? You're not much better, Yuzuha. Your hair's practically standing on end.
MP, you've done great. We'll take it from here. We'll settle the score with the bad guys who tried to ruin our summer.
Wise? Got any ideas? From what MP said, it sounds like Willis didn't leave any evidence behind this time either.
No, he didn't. But this time, he made a fatal mistake.
Leaving a witness.
He crushed every bit of hope we had.
Oh,
just
never
to
mind.
sabotage the resort. He even went so far as to leave MP invisible in seawater to make it malfunction. We're heading back, and we'll make him pay for what he's done.
Battered and bruised, MP is brought to the camera. The once arrogant Willis turns pale when he sees MP as if fearing something, but quickly regains his usual demeanor.
I'm impressed you managed to find this troublemaking Bangbu. What's with all those wounds on it? Don't tell me you beat it up to appease the guests.
MP! Those wounds! What happened?
Willis, you did this, didn't you? MP is just a little Bangbu! You bastard!
Guys, when you finally get your shot at revenge, you can't just say something weak like, "You bastard." Alice, show them how it's done.
Huh? Me? Alright then. My name is Alice Timefield. For the sake of Fantasy Resort's reputation, for MP, and for everyone's hard work that you tried to trample, I will push you into an utterly asymmetrical abyss of despair!
Alice, that asymmetrical part was kinda unnecessary.
What exactly are you getting at?
In short, you brought in these invisible holographic projectors. Caused
I
chaos
mean,
at the resort,
sure,
and
but
even
like,
tried to kill a Bangbu.
sometimes Alice comes
All of
across
this being
like,
exposed to the entire city of New Eridu.
what's the word I'm looking for?
And here I thought you had something important to say.
I don't know, she's like overly cute.
In a lawful
Even like when she's
society, you can't
angry.
just throw around accusations
It's kind of funny though.
evidence. Especially when you're accusing Three Gates Corp.
I've been meaning to say this for a while now. You keep dragging Three Gates Corp into every conversation. What are you? The CEO's secret illegitimate child or something? This isn't about them. We're accusing you, personally. Stop hiding behind the company's name.
That doesn't change anything. I already checked with public security. Those thugs who trashed the resort were just some gang. What does that have to do with me? And this Bangbu's injuries? How is that my problem? Show me the evidence.
Willis, you think you've got everything covered, leaving no loose ends. But you're wrong. Destroying MP's camera wasn't enough. All Bangbu units have built-in visual recording systems. For someone running a cutting-edge tech company, this should have been obvious. But you've turned into nothing.
Bro has been stuck in the manager position for like a while, so like,
I'm not surprised you underestimated MP.
yeah, literally.
Completely forgot what Bangbu.
Who says he even knows what's going on in his own company? You're overestimating this dude.
Interesting.
He's as dumb as he looks.
You did remind me of this feature. If I remember correctly, only the Bangbu's master and Marcel group have the authority to access those visual recordings. And if I'm not mistaken, this Penguin Boo's registered master was Teresa's deceased father, wasn't it? The fee for changing ownership isn't cheap, so you've never officially updated the registration. As for Marcel Group, once you submit a data request, it'll take at least 1.5 years to hear anything back. I'm honestly curious. How exactly do you plan to get your hands on this Bangbu's recordings?
You raise your phone to your ear, a familiar voice comes through. Fairy? Yep.
Master, I detect a long-awaited opportunity for me to shine. Enter the command.
Oh my god, not long-awaited opportunity. Even the devs are telling us like, yeah, we know we fucked up with removing Fairy out of the story.
Master, it seems like you're in a situation where verbal commands aren't convenient. I've gone ahead and sent the recordings to your phone. Please don't forget to shower me with extra praise later.
Okay. These are the visual recordings stored inside MP.
Well, you've got some skills. If what you're saying is true, that someone attacked this Bangbu, then the visual recordings must have caught it. Maybe it was one of those leftover thugs from yesterday's gang. You should hand over the recordings to public security and let them sort it out. That'll wrap things up for today.
Still trying to play dumb, Willis. The gang you hired to do your dirty work were all caught yesterday. With hush money for hired thugs being so steep and the risk of exposure so high, there's no way you could have lined up another crew in just one day. Given the situation, don't you think it's far more likely you took matters into your own hands and attacked MP yourself?
I mean, look at the smug little shitty grin he's wearing on his face.
Love hearing yourself talk.
Yeah, straight up.
Give all of New Eridu a chance to hear what you were mumbling at the end.
Wait, don't! I spent a fortune hiring those thugs and they were totally useless. Got themselves caught just like that. Thought this worthless resort was a lost cause. But who would have guessed, just wandering around here, I'd stumble onto such a lucky surprise. This Dungbang Boo even set up the projectors for me. This'll work. Just gotta wait till daytime when the place is packed. I'll project all those terrifying images, and the resort will be doomed for good. Smash the camera, then get rid of this bamboo. Why is it so heavy? Whatever, I'll just leave it invisible and let it rot in the sea. This time I'll finally drive this place into bankruptcy and take it for myself.
You know what? Like, I understand his whole plan and like what he wants to do, but like, do you understand that if you run the place bankrupt, you will have to bankroll the place again in order for it to make some money? Like, you're destroying a place in order to get it again, and then you're not thinking ahead, bro. No wonder you've been stuck as manager for like however long you've been stuck there for, because you're not thinking ahead. If you bankrupt the place, the facilities are going to shut down and everything's going to get, you know, bad. He wants the land. What is he going to do with a stretch of land on the beach? He's going to turn it into a beach house, a beach mansion? Like, it doesn't make sense to bankrupt the place that makes money. Couldn't you just like set up like a partnership or something? That way you can make side hustle money. But like, bro wants to take over the place by making it bankrupt. He doesn't seem to realize that he has to put more money into the place to get it up and running again if he wants to run the resort. Like, that's such a stupid plan. But like, if he just wants the land, I can understand that, but like, bankrupting the resort to take it over is stupid. Thought the man who always covered his tracks so perfectly turned out to be so careless when completely off guard. As MP's visual recording finished playing in front of all the cameras, one glance at Willis showed a man barely able to stand, his face completely pale.
Got any more excuses? There's no such thing as a voice-changing ribbon in New Eridu, you know?
Wait, everyone, please let me explain. This video doesn't prove anything.
The reporters' phones ring at the suddenly start ringing. After answering and listening for a moment, they all switch to speakerphone and make sure the voice on the other end can be clearly captured by the cameras.
Citizens of New Eridu, I apologize for taking up your valuable time. As the corporate spokesperson for
Bro is about to get fired on fucking national television. That's fucking hilarious.
Former R&D division manager.
Former R&D. Yikes. Sucks to be you, man. Sucks to be you.
Due to his malicious interference with Fantasy Resort's operations for personal gain, causing severe damage to the company's reputation. Willis's actions were entirely his own and have no connection to our company. Regarding his unauthorized use of our newly developed technology, we will pursue legal action accordingly. For further details, please stay tuned for our upcoming press conference. Thank you for your attention.
As expected of Tops, they never miss a beat when it comes to cutting ties. Must hurt pretty bad, huh? Being abandoned and backstabbed by your master?
If you'd just handed over the damn resort from the start, none of this would have happened. All I wanted was to get my hands on the research data hidden here. to use it for promotion.
Watch out. Looks like he's about to do something crazy.
The ground begins to shake. Moments later, a massive machine descends from... Yeah, like I said, the last time we fought him on equal grounds with his thugs, they brought out a whole machine. Which is like overkill.
You are getting out of this in one piece!
Dude's crazy. Figures Willis will lash out when cornered. Manato, you go help evacuate the guests with the others. Alice and I will take care of this big guy he summoned. Never expected to fail, yet still hit combat mech nearby. What a shady man. Let's take this chance to put him behind bars for good. Hopefully this is like the last part of the story, and then we get like a cutscene of the music festival, and then I can claim the summer outfit.
I should have leveled this place from the start! Would have saved me a ton of trouble!
No time to deal with you individually. Apologies.
I'm tired anyway, so why beat around the bush? Blow it up! Blow it up! And why did you get to go on vacation? Do you even know the pain of spending summer cruising with the higher ups?
Surf's up! Remember the soft touch of sun. Flinky strikes to score.
Once this place goes boom, I'll head over and blow up 3 gates! Make myself the boss!
A chance to score! This man, has he completely lost his mind?
Must be the weather. He probably got heat stroke or something. Let's give him some herbal tea leader. Yeah.
With the wind! You're exposed now. At the beach, Alice Timefield is unstoppable. Wish to continue? I'm happy to oblige.
With the mech disabled, Willis is left with no means of resistance, but he no longer seems to care. He sits on the ground muttering things like, I'm covered in the coating too. If I stay still, I'll turn invisible and you won't find me. Over and over until the public security officers arrive and take him into custody. Yikes. What a sad fucking way to go out, man. Crazy, delusional bastard.
Everyone, thank you so much. I don't know what crimes Willis will be charged with, but without him around, I think the resort is finally free from all the nightmares.
I've already repaired MP's body. Thanks, everyone. It's just a shame about the music festival that we had planned for tonight.
Yeah, it's a real shame. But the bands and staff all got spooked and ran off. No matter what we say, they won't come back now. We've got no choice but to put the music festival on hold.
But Yuzuha, weren't you really looking forward to it?
No worries. I feel like I've already spent one heck of an epic summer with you all.
Actually, I might have
I fucking called it.
I could ask a friend and see if she'd be
Literally, I fucking called it, bro.
Since Shack was running the show, I figured I should leave the planning to you guys, so I never brought it up before. But what do you think about having Astra Yao perform here?
Astra Yao? You mean the Astra Yao who's perfectly symmetrical from head to toe except for her leg and armbands?
That's fucking rude, Alice.
You know her?
Damn, she really said. She really called. You know what? Not gonna say anything.
Yuzu, how rude of you! Of course it's because of the music! I'm not just some classical
classical music snob, you know.
You can't just say how rude of you when you just called. You know what? You know what, Alice? You know what, Alice?
Still hope for turning this
Brother.
festival around.
Priorities are definitely mixed up with her.
Wise, we've already got some friends staying at the resort, and now we're inviting Astra. Why don't we invite the others to come along too?
Yeah, I was wondering, like, are we gonna invite like Victoria Housekeeping, Cunning Hairs, and like who's the other one? There's another one. It's not. It's who does what is Hugo's thing again? Some Phantom Thieves or something. I can't remember. Section 6. To be fair, I feel like Harumasa would come, and maybe like Mockingbird. They're called Mockingbird. I just call them Phantom Thieves. I feel like out of Section 6, only like Harumasa would come so we could slack off. I feel like Miyabi would only come because, like, you know, friend reasons, and then Yanagi would say she's too busy for work.
Great idea. In that case, let's set up a video call with them.
You open Knock Knock, select the familiar names from your friends list, and start a video call. In no time, everyone joins the video call.
Wise, what's up? I just wrapped up a commercial shoot.
Oh, and PubSec! I forgot about PubSec.
Hello, Wise. I just started my learning how to say no to debriefings and everything else training. Did you need something?
Miyabi, you just don't want to go to the debriefing, do you? Wise, I just finished work. Are you at a resort?
Proxy, I thought you were video calling me for something important.
Yeah, Miyabi is actually quite funny. I don't feel like people like recognize her dry humor enough for me. Like, she has really good dry humor.
Belle and I are at Fantasy Resort, and there's gonna be a beach music festival tonight.
Better tell Nicole it's free. Tell Nicole it's free first.
So, Astra, I have a favor to ask.
Performing at the music festival, right? I'm done. I'm heading over there now.
Huh? How did you know that?
But don't you have another gig coming up?
I was watching the live broadcast earlier. You looked so cool standing up for the resort. The next gig was just some private show for top bigwigs anyway. I already asked Eve to cancel it for me. I watched it too. So my say no training is over now. I'll head over with Yanagi and the others. I knew you wouldn't forget about me, Proxy. The Cunning Hairs watched the live stream and we're already on the way. But first, let me check.
Literally, I said tell Nicole it's free first.
Right? Or at least we get the friends and family discount? Yeah?
I didn't catch the live stream, but the case I just handled was connected to your resort. Last night, some gang members were transferred to us from Throne Quarter. They were being particularly difficult to crack, so I was put in charge of the interrogation. I couldn't get them to spill either, but when Jane heard about it, she said she'd handle it. Just now, they confessed everything about their shady dealings with Willis from Three Gates Corp. He'll probably be spending quite a long time.
I feel like Jane isn't even like playing bad cop. She's just like, just makes people uncomfortable and they start telling the truth. I feel like Jane doesn't resort to violence unless she has to. She just makes you really uncomfortable. I like how this game lets all factions interact like they're all friends. That's true. For the most part, I would say that we know that in game, God, they were just on screen. That Tuyen and Miyabi were high school friends, so at least they have some kind of like contact with each other. As to like everyone else, I don't think most other people know Astra Yao. Like, you know, the siblings know Astra, but like everybody else, because of like the final battle against Bringer, I feel like there is some kind of closeness with the entire cast. It's just like now with Yunquay Summit and like Spook Shack, they're like the outliers because they're new. Well, aside from Alice, I guess, because Alice knows Lucy.
Wise, don't end the video call yet.
Nicole successfully stole Miyabi's sword once, and Miyabi has never let that go. Is that like actually true? Like, when is that like part of an event or something? Like, did she try to sell it off? I wouldn't blame her. I wouldn't put it past Nicole to try and sell off a Hoshimi sword. Yep, that's canon lore. I wouldn't put it past Nicole to actually try and sell a Hoshimi blade. Or wait, what is Miyabi? Is Miyabi her family name? Or is Hoshimi the family name? I can't remember. But anyway, obviously the blade is very important and very, like, probably priceless. Hoshimi is the family. Yeah, so she wouldn't put. I wouldn't put it past Nicole to try and sell, like, the blade, a Hoshimi blade for, like, an exorbitant amount of, like, Denny's.
Of course. What are you planning to say, Yuzuha?
Yuzuha flashes a mysterious smile, takes the phone and whispers a few words to Astra, then hits the speakerphone button and points the phone screen at the TV camera, which are just about to wrap up. Again, Yuzuha, like, I feel like Nicole and Yuzuha would get along, and Nicole definitely needs to learn from Yuzuha how to run a business, because she's on top of things. And Nicole is, like, barely scraping by every single month, and, like, always running on borrowed cash.
Everyone, I have an announcement to make. Tonight, I'll be performing at the Fantasy Music Festival, so get ready for some incredible magic through music. If you're interested, come meet me at Fantasy Resort. Let's make this the most amazing summer night ever.
You actually came up with that on the spot? Yuzuha, are you some kind of genius?
I wonder how much it would have cost to get this kind of media coverage the normal way.
Bet Willis never saw this coming. All that effort he put into getting media to trash us ended up working in our favor. The music festival's hype is gonna hit an all-time high. So, Alice, how are you liking your first summer since joining Spook Shack?
Huh? Me? How should I put this? Nothing went according to plan at all. Everything was total chaos. Just one scare after another, and I barely got any chance to relax. It's completely different from what I had in mind, but I loved it. Honestly, it might have been the best summer I've ever had.
Yeah, to be fair, compared to, like, her other summers, this is probably, like, a huge step up. Because, like, it was just her and her grandfather for a while, and, like, maybe the butlers. It's like, I would assume this is definitely one of the best summers she's had since her father died. I thought the music festival was done for, but hey, who knew it would come back like this? Kinda lucky. Too soon to breathe easy. The media coverage is already out, but we've got a bunch of staff and performers. There's no way we can pull off a full-scale festival like this. Let's bring back one by one. With my charm as the face of the Mystic Wares, I'll definitely get them to change their minds. More hands on deck. We might be able to squeeze everything back on track, and maybe even squeeze in a rehearsal before the show. Blah, blah, blah. Get some proper rest. Actually, one more thing you can do. Just stick around here and welcome our old friends. They'll be rushing over any minute now. Old friends? What old friends? Familiar faces make their way to the resort. Yunquei Summit? Oh, Evelyn! And the oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, idols in game, idols in game, idols in game. Well, just one of them. Wait, are the rest here? Let me go look around. Nope. Okay, it's just the one for now. Holy shit, they're real. They are real, they're in-game. Not playable, but there's one in-game. Holy shit. Okay. Let's speak to Evelyn. What does Evelyn have to say? Miss Yao was just saying the other day that it's been a while since we've seen you, and now here you are. Maybe it's fate. Miss Yana watched your entire confrontation with that Three Gates Corp. Manager through the live stream, you stayed calm and collected, kept your logic clear, and really put the pressure on. Well done. Evelyn praised me. Just stating facts, I've dealt with Three Gates Corp. Their middle management's full of guys like him, greedy, ambitious, always clawing their way up. Can't deny it felt good watching him fail. Or fall, I guess. Anyway, even though the other agency will probably blow up if we turn them down, Miss Yao wants to perform here. I'll do my best to make it work. Besides, in the sweltering summer, it's nice to take a short break and catch up with a few friends. Proxy, it's great to see you. May we all have an unforgettable summer night. So does Astra know the other idols? Or does she know, like, the idols in, like, general? How do I get on stage? Do I just... Oh, from here. You were amazing just now. Shy girl. Wise, you're finally here. Look, I'm wearing that vacation outfit I showed you before. How is it? Feels super summery and perfect for going on stage. It's summery, I guess. I don't know. This is like the anniversary outfit, right? Anyway. Looks great on you. Oh, and guess what? The song I'm performing tonight is one of the sang for you before, so get ready. Who is this? Please give us crumbs. Give us anything. And this is... I also got to introduce you to her. I've been working on a new song these past couple of days, so I was humming the melody in my head while checking out the stage earlier. This girl just walked by and without even thinking picked up the tune and ran with it, and it sounded amazing. She basically improvised the perfect harmony on the spot, so of course I had to come talk to her. It's nothing, I just kinda sorta hummed it along. She's gonna short circuit from nerves at this rate. But that melody really surprised me. Do you do music too? What's your name? So the idols aren't famous. Okay, so idols lore. Are they up and coming artists? Because it seems like nobody knows who this is. Like, everybody knows Astra Yao. But like, I'm guessing the idols are like a new group. Hopefully we get idol crumbs soon. Holy shit. Or like a trailer or something. A music video. Because, like, we've been waiting for idols since 1.0, which is insane. Anyway, I'm in a band right now. We're called Angels of Dilution. Oh, no, wait, that came out wrong. No need to be nervous. Here's an idea. Come stand right in the front row when the show starts, and I'll make sure we have tons of fun interacting, okay? And let's add each other on Knock Knock, too. Please, definitely, here on this paper are my Knock Knock ID, our band's Knock Knock ID, and our official socials, and please sign it for me. Oh, that's so cute. So they are an up and coming band then. Okay, cool. So at least we get some idol crumbs, man. Wait, I want to see the back. Are they actual angel wings or is it like attached to the bag on her back? I hope I get to like just see her design again. Looks like we're new friends now. Miss super talented composer. Alright then, Belle, could you help me bring her up to the front later? Eve and I gotta get ready, stage ready. Thanks, see you in a bit. I want to see her design again. Fuck, she's gone. Okay, greet your vacation friends.
Don't you want to try our Aqua Blaster ride?
Oh, Nicole and Anby. Hey, partner, fancy meeting you again. Hi, Proxy, want a burger? Already switched to vacation mode. A chance to chill at the resort for free, as if we cutting hairs would never pass up that. Billy and Nekomata already split up, grabbed snacks and drinks, and then we're claiming those lounge chairs till the sun goes up. Are you coming with us, Proxy? I heard the Sailboat drink stand does movie screenings. Maybe we could pick one and watch it together. I'll catch you in a bit. Don't forget to come grab a drink or two once you're done, alright? You've been hosting us here, so drinks are on me later. Thinking back to last year's Camellia Golden Week, we actually spent it at your place, didn't we? Hard to believe how time flies. Nicole saved the nostalgia for later. Billy just messaged. She said there are so many tourists at the resort, the shop's already out of drinks. Ambi, drop the burger and get up. We gotta go back to the parking lot and get those boxes of drinks from our trunk. Business is right in front of us. Who's got time for vacation? Chop chop, get those drinks out to the crowd. Look, Denny's are calling my name. We can't deny that Nicole is a hustler at heart. Okay, who else is here? Oh, there's Julian. Is she by herself? Oh, she brought Qingyi. We're not too late, are we? It took us a bit to sort through the case files, and then we hit traffic on the way over. Seems like a lot of people are heading to the resort. Right on time. Manager, even though they're never judge someone by who they used to be, I didn't expect you to pull off such a thriving new business in Throne Quarter. Clearly, you're not to be underestimated. The resort isn't mine. I know, I'm just kidding. As I say, spring makes you drowsy, autumn wears you out, and summer puts you straight to sleep. This muggy heat's been knocking me out at the precinct too. I figured it was time to step out and get some fresh air. I haven't played Qingyi's story quest, but she experiences fatigue? That's highly advanced for a cyborg. But I guess she does feel things and she drinks tea, so who knows? I haven't played her story yet, so I don't know what her actual deal is. You can go fishing here. Very good indeed. Oh, isn't that a shooting booth over there? You can try it for free. I want to try it. The precinct shooting competition is coming up. This could be perfect practice. Seems Julian's quite intrigued. Alright, who else is here?
If you have any questions or need anything, just let me know.
Oh yeah, Yanagi and Wise were here. Miyabi, long time no see. Has it really been that long? Did we just talk on the video a moment ago? Hello Proxy, it's been a while. I've arranged some time off for everyone in Section 6. On a rare, clear summer night like this place is perfect for unwinding and recovering from the strain of work. Strangely enough, Asaba and Sokaku wandered off on their own the moment we arrived, like it wasn't their first time here. Come to think of it, I did see them these past couple of days. What? Okay, so clearly I didn't like roam around enough, because apparently you get to see Asaba and Sokaku during the event. Okay, that's news to me. I've already been through quite a few adventures lately. If you're up for it, let's find a quiet place later tonight and take our time catching up. And it seems Nicole from Cutting Hairs is coming too. Perfect. I've been meaning to catch up with her too. After all, it was on a night just like this that she tricked Talos out of my hands for the first time. Good luck, Nicole, indeed. I'd also like to get a drink and unwind a bit, but before that, I need to find Sokaku first. As for Asaba, well, since we're officially on break, he can enjoy it however he likes. I can finally take a breather, it's just way too much to do. Good thing everything's ready makes me feel a bit more at ease. Thanks for setting that up. Time for the show to begin. It feels like we only decided to hold a festival a few minutes ago. So much has happened over the past few days, and soon it'll be time to head back to school. Milady, are you for real? Well, we're still on break. If you keep talking about school and classes all this time, your hair's gonna go asymmetrical, you know. Anyway, Alice, let's talk about something else. Alright, I'm sorry, I just know things shouldn't... oh my god. I'm tired of reading! Not ones I could truly open up to, so I'm still figuring out how to be with people like this. It's fine, so no need to be all timid. And hey, this summer break might be ending, but we can always hit the beach together next year. Just don't tell me you're staying home to study. I'll definitely be there, it's a promise. Wise, you'll come too, right? Next year's vacation is already on my list. I have Kama sneak into the kitchen and replace every last drink with bitter melon juice. Okay, cutscene time? When is it cutscene time? Oh, we have to talk to Belle first. That makes sense. Did you say hi to our friends already? Look, the music festival's kicking off soon. Caught up with all of them. Seeing everyone again must have brought back some memories, huh? But hey, now it's time to hang out with your adorable sister. Sure thing. Time to enjoy this break together. I brought my camera. Let's capture all the best moments tonight. Don't worry, Wise. I'll make sure you look extra cool and cheerful in the shots. Come on, let's head to the festival. Alright, cutscene time.
Welcome, everyone, to Fantasy Music Festival! Let's make this a summer night to remember!
Yeah, I was wondering if Victoria Housekeeping was gonna show up.
So, summer's ending already?
Not over yet. As long as we're together, every night is one to remember this summer.
Oh my god, the Yuzawa Alice shippers are eating good, bro. Hand holding? Blasphemy. Anyway. I don't want to go back. Speak up, it's too noisy in here, I can't hear you. I said I don't want to go back to school. Are you talking about Kama? Say it louder. I don't go back to school, I want to stay at the resort and have fun with you. Now I heard that loud and clear, what a bad student, but yeah, whatever's happening here. Come join us. When friends get together like this, it's a perfect time to shout your hearts to the sea. Bella ate your pudding! That's funny. Bella's nearby and she heard everything you know. Is she? I don't see her anywhere. Okay, seems everyone is gone. They're still here. They're still here. I could see the design. Okay, that's all. I just want to see the back of if it's... Okay, so it is attached to the backpack. 3 out of 4. But the wings look like they're moving on their own. Like, I know she's in, like, in idle animation right now. Or just standing still, but it looks like the wings are moving on their own. So is the backpack alive? Can I talk to her one more time? Okay, cool. I shook hands with Astra Yao, took a pic together, added her a knock-knock, and got her autograph. And she even said I'm a super talented composer. It was like a dream. Just wait till I tell those two. They'll totally be jealous. That's what they get for not coming to the beach with me. I hope that the idols are like 3.0 characters, if not toward the end of like season 2. Boobs move on their own in this game. Is the wings moving on their own all that odd? I guess not, but like it does look like the bag is kind of alive. I just wanted to see like what the whole Angel's theme is. Like if they're actually like regular humans or something else. So far she seems to be like just a regular girl. Hello, Belle. Tonight was a blast. It really feels like it made up for not being able to go on that vacation during Camellia Golden Week. I'm getting kind of sleepy after being hyped up for so long, even though I drank a bunch of nitro fuel. Should we head back and rest? Let's go back and rest. Good morning, Wise. Morning, what are you talking about? We're just talking about how the resort's short-term operating rights are about to expire. Oh, right, we took over managerial rights, I remember now. Regarding this matter, according to the agreement, your short-term operating rights to the resort will revert back to us, but might I ask you to consider staying on and helping us manage the resort long-term? Of course, there would be no further fees involved this time. We sincerely hope you'll continue your connection with Fantasy Resort for many days to come. If it weren't for your help, this place would have fallen into Willis's hands long ago. You're not just our friends, but the ones who saved this resort. Miss Therese, the staff, and I all believe that this place needs you. Alice, what do you think? I suppose we don't really need any more revenue from the resort. We prefer to cover Spook Shack's expenses through our own efforts. But I also believe the connection we've built won't simply end with a short-term agreement. We really enjoy being here and we love the atmosphere. It's not a place we can just walk away from. So please, allow us to take part in the resort's future long-term. Classic Alice answer. That's a relief. I was worried you might say no. So once again, looking forward to working with you all. Alright, I also have these photos. I took them at the music festival last night. If you'd like, please take them. It's just one though. A moment captured by Teresa's camera after the Fantasy Music Festival. Old friends, new companions, and most importantly, family. Through the summer night may pass, our smiles will forever be frozen in this beautiful summer memory. Thanks, Therese. These are really good. Just looking at them brings all those memories from last night. I wasn't, okay, fine. I was smiling, but only because I'm really happy. I'm going to hang this photo by my bed so I can see all of you first thing every morning. Aww. Great minds think alike. Is that it? Obtained summer night. The schedule has been updated. Okay, it seems I still have stuff to do. Manage the resort. Talk to Therese. Wise, Yuzuha and Alice said, you know what thing or two about navigating the hollows. Is that true? Did something happen? Actually, in the audio where Willis' crimes were exposed, he mentioned Midsummer's research data, the data my father left behind. You probably know this before Midsummer shifted tourism and started building resorts. Blah, blah, blah. I imagine it must be quite valuable. It wasn't until that recording that I realized the resort was just a cover. What Willis really wanted was to snatch Midsummer's secret data and to use it to boost himself. Everything he did was for nothing because my father had already hidden it deep in the hollow. Compartment of bracelet my father left me, and inside were 2 small slips of paper, each with the hollow coordinates. Okay. So you need someone who can navigate, okay? Could you help me check those 2 coordinates and bring back whatever my father left behind? I've already told Yuzo and Alice, and they said they're willing to help too. But since it was my father's, I'd like to have it back on my own hands, okay?
Welcome to Fantasy Resort.
Is this part of the story as well? I feel like this is extra stuff. Oh, I went the wrong way.
Cruise between islands and shoot away. If you have any questions or need anything, just let me know.
Therese must have asked you to help recover her father's belonging, right? Shall we head out now? It sounds like it really mattered to you, okay? If it's hidden in the hollow, it's only right we try and find it for her sake as her friends. I trust you already coded the coordinates. Let's head out together then. Because it's just like 2 combat events. Oh, I can add someone.
Got a new ghost story to share?
If you need help, want to see the Red Sky.
Is it time to clock out?
Let's add Hugo for fun.
Let's stir the pot.
Hopefully it's not like hollow exploration, it's just like combat.
Let's ride the
Truth is a beloved fairy tale.
Remember the soft touch of sand. Solid hit. Score one for me. The enemies are like seashells on the shore. Wait. Here's your pay. Let's dance. Your weakness has been exposed. Direct hit.
Why is there a lone typhoon in the hollow? Did someone put it here on purpose? If the smack was left by Teresa's father, was it meant to guard this place to prevent intruders? Anyway, there's definitely something got this coordinate. Let's bring it back and see what it is. Alright, so it's just quick combat events. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I don't mind this. I don't mind this. Oh. There's 2 of these things. Therese talked to you about the hollow treasure hunt already, didn't she? Does that count as a hollow treasure hunt? Of course it does. We've been stuck battling outside the hollows for ages. It's been way too long since we had a proper adventure in there. And that's where all the real ghost stories hang out. Decoding the coordinates should be a piece of cake for you, right? So ready to head out? I don't think I have any anomaly characters.
Man, time for some hard labor. Starlight, it's time to shine.
What does my Billy look like? This could be fun. Yeah, let's add Billy.
Starlight Knights, let's go.
Why not? For funsies.
chance to score. Remember the soft touch of sand. Solid hit. Score one for me. You can't run. You're gonna pay.
I've got plenty of bullets.
Your opponent is me. Direct hit. Move with the blade. A sword technique for summer nights. You're all riddled with flaws. Let's rival!
My bullets never lose sight of their target.
Stay on the attack.
Why are there a bunch of Hollow Raiders wandering around here? Don't tell me they're after the research data too. Everyone who saw the live stream and heard Willis mention the research data, so yeah, it's no surprise someone is after it, but they weren't supposed to have the coordinates. Forget it, no point wondering about that. According to the new coordinates you calculated, this should be where the blah 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 blah. Anyway, we found the stuff, let's go show it to Therese. What does she have to say? Come on. I know it's loading in the back, but like, I pressed the button already. Can I just continue? Thank you all. So these are what my father left behind. Doesn't it feel like they're both research data, or maybe neither of them is? Let's just open them and take a look. In that case, how about we open the one I found first? I've got a feeling it might be better to save Alice's for later. Alright, please, actually, after you left, I looked it up on the internet and found that the coordinate Yuzawa has, it's been floating around for years now. No wonder the blah blah blah, Hollow Raiders, file I have probably isn't that classified after all. All sorts of childish wishes like I want to be an astronaut. Therese snatches back, her face turning bright red. This is my childhood diary, why would you put this in the hollow? I've got a feeling Alice, your answer... I got a feeling you'll get your answer after reading Alice's file. This must be the research data. He left two coordinates, one real and one fake, spreading the fake one while he was still alive. That way, if someone got both later, they'd likely think they were both traps. And with Combat Machine guarding the true coordinate, he ensured no one else could take the data, and at least not until the day you were strong enough to retrieve it yourself. Midsummer was once a respected name in military tech, and the groundwork they laid was solid. If it ends up in Time Field family's hands, I'm sure it'll be put to much better use. Oh my god. So tired of all the reading. My throat is dry. Maybe this place is what he really meant to leave for me. Alice, I know things haven't been easy for your family lately. If what's in here can help you in any way, then I think this journey was worth it. Go on, take it, Alice. Thank you. I'll bring it back and look through it with my fellow researchers. Alice takes the research file from Therese as she does, a single slip of paper slides out and drifts to the ground. You pick it up and find a few lines of handwritten text. It looks like a casual note written by someone over a decade ago. Took a walk along the beach with Therese today. We ran into a rabbit-thyron father with his daughter. I recognized him. He introduced himself at a banquet a few days ago as a scholar of ether science from a noble family. We ended up talking for quite a while, and I've been thinking ever since. I may have gone too far chasing after competition and results, but really we were both just trying to leave something meaningful for our daughters. Maybe it's time for Midsummer to shift gears. The sea looked especially beautiful today. A beach resort might not be such a bad idea. Therese would love that.
If you have any questions or need anything, just let me know.
So where is this taking me now? Oh, is that it? That's the last part? Because now it's saying I have to talk to Fufu. I'm assuming that was the last part of the I thought this was Rena. Cause like the maid outfit and the white hair, I thought this was Rena. Okay, random NPC. Looking good. But yeah, apparently that was the who's this?
Just let me know.
Anyway. That was, I'm assuming, the last part of the summer event, because there's nothing else for me to do besides all the the event stuff or the mini games. Let me just check the tab. All phases complete. Oh, so I can finally claim my outfit now. I just have to finish all the mini games. Yeah. Okay, cool. Can I please claim my outfit? Hello? Permanent rewards. Exclusive rewards. Okay, this is all the other stuff. How do I claim my outfit? Hello? Oh, do I have to go to that menu at the reception, right? Who the hell is this? Matt, brother. Good for you. Anyway, random furry. Where is the... Oh, that's the aquarium. Should be right here.
If you have any
awesome, I don't care.
Anything, just let me know.
Alright, where is my free outfit? Claim. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so I just have to go to... Is it siblings? Wait, how do I change outfits again? It's character something.
Where are we going? There's no class today.
No, how do I change outfits?
Got a new ghost story to share?
Battery charge. What the hell? What do you mean battery charge? Oh, I haven't spent. I already finished the battle pass. Yeah, once I hit the battle pass, I don't really. Once I hit level 50, I don't really spend my battery anymore. I kind of just hoard it until like it reaches 900, and then I just spend like an entire day doing like XP logs or like Denny's. Like I don't spend it unless I have to, because like I'm not building anyone right now, so like I just let my battery charge like collect. Yeah, like I got 51 of these things, and like, yeah, I know we could spend it on disk drives, but like, farming takes forever, and like, I don't want to do that right now. So like, if I have to, I will, but like for the most part, I just leave it as is. How do I change my outfit? I know it's like on a separate menu. Oh wait, it's here. It's right here. No, it's no. It's this button. It's this button. There we go. Proxy outfit. Okay, it's already enabled. Okay, cool. Never mind. Well then, that is the Zenless Zone 0 2.1 summer event story thing done. Next stream, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll go back to HSR tomorrow. I don't know. It's been like weeks, and I only finished the first part of the HSR story. So maybe tomorrow I'll go back to Honkai Star Rail. But aside from that, I really have to farm Wuthering Waves. I finished the Frolova Tacit Discord event. That shit took forever, bro. Even at like 5 times speed, that shit took so long to finish. But I managed to get all the rewards, so like I'm back up to like 17k asteroids. That is not enough for me to guarantee both Shorekeeper and Yuno. So like I have to farm like crazy this next week in order to guarantee both. Yeah, it sucked. Everyone was complaining about it. Listen, for me personally, it didn't suck so far. It was just a little too easy. I could just like the Devouring and what was the other one? The Devouring and there's like another faction that's like super easy for like the infinite modes. You just put the Devouring one on and the other one, and you just like let the thing autoplay, and you just like hit next the entire time. I mean, free asteroids are free asteroids. I'm not gonna complain about free asteroids. It just took a bit too long for me. Like even with like going at like full speed. But like I managed to finish it in like what, like 3-4 hours. And free asteroids is free asteroids. It's 1200 free asteroids. Like who's gonna complain about that? That's like almost a 10 pull. But like yeah, that's it. It was kind of just like try the tower endgame mode and see how far you get. I finished the first level. I think I finished the first initial floors, and then I finished the next 12, which I think is like the final enemy was like the electro boss for Calchado boss materials. I guess Tempest Mephis or something. I don't know what the boss is called, but like I finished up until there. I haven't done the rest yet because I need proper teams to try and like do the rest. It's like I want to do endgame soon, but like I'll probably like do mostly just like farm the environment or like the open world for like asteroids. But yeah, that was the stream for today. If I am back tomorrow, it'll probably be Honkai Star Rail because I've not touched that game besides just farming relics for Danheng and Japard and God, what's the freak Blade? I don't know what his name is called, or whatever his name is. The new free unit that we got last patch. I've just been like putting all of my dailies into just like farming that. Speaking of Danheng, did you see? I don't know anything about the game. I haven't seen anything. I don't know anything about anything. I just know that I'm currently just trying to build at least 4 characters that can like try and clear content. So that's that for now. So yeah, if you guys see me tomorrow, drip marketing. I don't follow Honkai Star Rail. I'll go and check it out later. I don't follow Honkai Star Rail stuff because again, it's all very new to me, and I'm like still very confused as like most of what to do with the game. But like, I'll check it out later. But for now, yeah, that's today's stream. If I come back tomorrow, it's Honkai Star Rail. So I'll see if I get there. But thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. Hope you have a great day further. I'll catch you on the next one. I'm hungry as fuck. I'm gonna go finish the rest of that butter chicken sandwich and the rest of the Coca-Cola that I had. So I'll catch you guys on the next stream. I'm out.